Lipschitz and Jim Mahoney star in Milfada Hernandez, Detective MILF, only on Orlando's Super TV3.
You fellow witches! Are you looking for a buccaneer to bed? Or a first mate to swab your poop deck? Well, no one should have to face scurvy alone. Visit piratesonly.com. Think of the pirate possibilities, such as Clamdigger69.
I'm Clamdigger69. I have plenty of toys and eccentric things in Davy Jones's locker, if you know what I mean. Again, that's Clamdigger69.
But let's not forget about Make My Roger Jolly.
I'm Make My Roger Jolly. Allow me to be the first one to truly discover your booty. I'm Make My Roger Jolly.
Pirate 542.
Arr, arr, arr.
And Cabin Swain too.
Hey, don't forget about me. I'm Cabin Swain too. You can come and frolic around my mizzenmast. I'm Cabin Swain too.
Find your buried treasure at piratesonly.com, where X marks the spot.
Want to open up a drive-through liquor store that doubles as a notary public and dry cleaner? That's all you, my sons and daughters of liberty. Here at Badass Hangry Eagle Brewery, we've been bottling up freedom for over 6 years, and we encourage every American to embrace their God-given freedom with their lips. And just in time for this crucial election year, be sure to look out for our Devil's Advocate series of handcrafted beauties. We'll have you playing both sides of the fence in no time with our party-specific fun facts of corruption printed on every bottle. Our Build-A-Wall VIP beer will infuriate your liberal friends, and our cover-up coffee porter will alienate your conservative ones. Because what's more American than becoming a multimillionaire off a drunken idea for an app that tells you what kind of pizza matches your suit? Drinking a Badass Hangry Eagle? That's what. America. Badass Hangry Eagle Brewery. America AF.
Every year, people spend thousands of dollars on pedigreed show-quality dogs. Fancy, right? Now look at your own dog. I'll wait. Feeling like the dollar value of your beloved pooch might be a little lacking? Hi, I'm Charlie Sousa. With my patented formula for canine restoration, my team and I flipped over 800 dogs last year alone. And this year, we hope to double, triple, or even quadruple the value of your domesticated best friend. Paid $100 for your chihuahua at a rescue shelter? We'll take that little shaky son of a bitch and duct tape a spoiler to his hiney, increasing downforce and road traction. Bingo, bango, bongo. That mutt is easily worth his weight in pewter commemorative figurines. It's as easy as that. Has Rex's eyesight started to fail in his twilight years? My system will teach you to prop him up in front of a piano while wearing sunglasses as we pipe in the music of a beloved king of blind piano, Ray Charles. Rex's net worth has just increased by 11%. It's just that easy. Flip That Dog LLC is the only solution you'll need for all your dog estimates, restoration, and reappraisals. Hire us today or buy my new book, Life's a Bitch, and Now I'm Rich, by Charles Sousa. Call now. Don't spend money on your pooch. Make it. Flip that dog. Woo!
After a local Ponzi scheme pulled the wool over my eyes, attorney Crab Newberg was able to recover my life savings, $36,000. Thank you, Mr. Newberg.
You're welcome, Chet. I was honored to recover over $40,000 for Chet after a local gym took him for a dumbbell, and I'd be willing to help you too. I've graduated from an accredited law school and passed an intensive examination in the state of Florida. Ponzi schemes are illegal. You don't need two other friends to tell you. Visit AskTheCrab.com. That's crab with a K, and you've got a case.
Rock on, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Owen Money Pop Culture Radio. I am back. My name is Owen Money. That beautiful man with no hair on his head over there. The sexy. I was going to say, never mind. Kurt McCoy. Whatever.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I didn't know where you were going with that, and why did that just sound like Vince McMahon?
He's got the car. I almost said your real name, and I go, no, I won't say that. I'll say Dick, because people named Richard or Dick. Then I almost said, over there is Sexy Dick, and I'm like, that's true.
Yeah,
but I mean, you probably don't want to be known as Sexy Dick.
I don't care. Depends on who's saying it.
I'm gonna say I don't look at that as too negative, really.
I mean, I've
if someone called me Sexy Dick, I'm not mad. Whatever with your buddy. I don't care. If he thinks my dick is sexy, fuck it. Yeah. Speaking of sexy, and maybe this is why I'm smelling our next song. If your dick is sexy, and you know it. Actually, well, we could probably tie that in. Like, anyway, that sexy voice over there is the celebrity now. We call him the celebrity, a recording artist. I don't know. Who are you? Because on the song, there's two names. Is it MC Bush?
I'm Bush. No, I'm Bushy. I'm White Baby. I'm everything, baby.
Yeah, the reason why there's two names on the song, other than the feature of Matt Ills, is because he already released a song as PCR Bush, and I want to tie those two catalogs together.
Okay, all right.
So,
all right.
Yeah, that's
or
right.
I didn't know if it was because on the song, which is an amazing song, the edit, the final version of the song is amazing. And if you haven't heard it, go find it. And where can they find it?
It's not out yet. It'll be out probably this coming Friday. So yeah, I had to make a change on the artwork because funny enough that where it said VIP in the corner was throwing the fucking distributor off, and they're like, it doesn't say VIP anywhere in this title, but it says VIP on the head on the art. It's
I get it.
Total algorithm shit, but I fixed it.
When I was doing the artwork on that, I was like, have them partying like they're in the VIP section of a club. So AI goes, okay, we'll put VIP on the wall.
Well, you weren't here to hear it, but I said my favorite part of this whole song is the fact that it was a group effort from start to finish between, was it 5 of us, right? Yeah. Me, Dirt, Matt Ills, Fritz, and yourself with the artwork. And that's my favorite thing. Like, I listen to the song and I'm like, oh, that's my part. And ooh, that, Dirt did that. And
it takes a village to raise a white baby.
Yeah.
The last verse that you sing, well, the first time I heard that, it was like halfway through the verse when I realized it wasn't Matt Ills anymore. This is White Baby now. It's like you have a much more relaxed cadence than you can tell the part that you recorded a long time ago when you're still, I'm not sure about myself, but you get drunk, get sure of yourself.
Well, I hear, for me, I 100% agree with what he's saying. When I listen to it, I love the first verse. I think the first verse is great, and it comes out with a certain energy for the song. And this is the other thing I think I told you when we were in the truck the one day. My favorite thing about working on these songs that we have so far is like the things that just kind of happen. Mm-hmm. And what just kind of happened was Matt Ills deciding to jump on it. And when I heard what he did with the track, I felt like, to me, I wished I wanted to match that energy, and kind of wished that I could take it in that direction as well, with the smoothness of it and the cadence he was rapping with and everything. But I feel like also the last verse, like you said, halfway through you go, oh shit, it's not Matt Ills.
That's fucking bullshit.
You know what I mean? I was trying to do it kind of like, almost like you're a rapper, throwing it back and forth. And right. I had a certain thing coming into it, but then Ills took it in a new direction. I liked that direction. I always told Dirt, I wanted to rap smooth. In my brain, when I'm writing all this shit, it was never that the screaming voice. That happened as a thing where we were trying different stuff. Dirt liked it. I listened to it back and I was like, hey, that sounds like fucking Violent J. I dig it. I still dig it.
And also, I've always liked MCs that can have different tones. You can go at a song a different way. And in that song, you proved that you can do it both ways, and it fucking works.
Which hold up. Which I really appreciate that compliment. because yet again, unintentionally, I realized that as well. Like I tried to do it in my verses, and as I mentioned, I think I've learned from Matt Ill's verse that you don't want to try to necessarily take something in too many directions. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
yeah.
his verse was nice and smooth and clean, and mine can feel a little muddied. You know what I mean? At certain points. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the song. I wouldn't change anything about it. But for being my second song, I think it was a huge learning experience. And as you mentioned, you can even tell from the first to the third verse, I sound completely different. And
it did take like 6 years to produce.
well, here's the and here's the funny thing. The other song the other song that's been in works for the last year, is actually more in that screaming side, and it won't be going smooth, and it doesn't make sense to be smooth. So I really enjoy that we discovered the angrier
The
sounding
dynamics,
me, because it makes more sense for the other song that we're doing.
Right.
And just listen to that voice talking about this rather than almost half crying about his mom. It's a lot better bushy, right?
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it too. So I keep this fucking shit going. And you know,
And speaking about White Baby, you're holding something in your arms like a baby,
like
right
a
there.
baby.
You're cradling.
Do you have that song queued up by any chance?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I will.
But no. We got the man right here. What do you say? Here I come to the party with a gallon of Bacardi. That's sort of
in the middle of the party?
Yeah.
I'm gonna want you to put it on me while I'm pickling my body with a gallon of Bacardi.
Wait,
Excuse me, Mr.
What about the pickle? Hold on. When I pickle?
While I'm pickling my body with a gallon of Bacardi.
You don't want to know what I'm picturing with that pickle. But anyway, I'm catered to the party with a bunch of Bacardi, basically.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna reach in here. I got 3 different Bacardis.
I was actually honestly thinking, it's funny because I'm not even like a huge fan of Bacardi. Like it just rhymed.
Yeah, I figured that might be the chance,
but
promotion for the song.
that's what I was about to say. But if we're gonna market this song to anybody,
It's gonna be Bacardi.
I would think Bacardi might like this song, right?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, can you not hear this song as a Bacardi commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's why
The artwork is actually what got me thinking of that. I'm like, fuck, man, Bacardi could sponsor this shit.
No, originally when I heard the song, and when in the car and shit like that, I pictured you at a party somewhere with a bunch of hot bitches doing the limbo around your legs and stuff, and then Matt Ills was involved. I'm like, that'd be great, and I never wanted to actually do that picture because I thought you guys would be like, oh, that's fucking stupid.
No, that shit was dope.
So I went the serious way when you guys were getting, mad, looking at each other back to back, and like, fuck yeah, and all the bitches are around. I mean, nice young ladies are around you dancing.
You can call them bitches if it's rap. If you're talking about rap, you can say bitches.
But anyway, I what you chose, the vibe, everything. I love it. Absolutely. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. So the first one I'm grabbing, I didn't even look. I got 3 different kinds of Bacardi.
Okay.
One was more expensive than the other 2. So the lady said it was better. So I don't know which one that was.
No, that's how it works.
This one right here is Bacardi Spice, genuine spiced rum. Is all Bacardi rum?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because
you can tell by my quick answer how much I drink Bacardi.
I'm opening this up.
It's not bad, and I will say, here's the thing: I actually prefer the dark, like spiced Bacardis. I'm not it's really the clear that I'm not a huge fan of. The spiced Bacardi's good.
Hold on for a second. I'm not going to.
Although it's not flavored at all.
Here. It says spiced rum.
Well, no, that's not flavored.
Oh wow, okay.
It's just straight up fucking.
Okay, so no, this is
that's for
okay.
that's for shots, really, not for sipping.
Well, it's for celebrating.
No, dude, this is okay. So this is just it's
just
oak
rum.
barrel aged. It's straight up rum, but it's oak barrel aged, dude. I'm telling you, this is gonna be fucking good.
Okay,
pour me my special glass because I'm special.
I'm just saying we're used to flavored liquors here, and I'm sure that's 80 proof, right?
I don't know. Oh
no, it's 70.
Really? Okay, well maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is actually kind of a somewhat flavored. Because you know what I'm saying, right? Like if it's just straight rum, it's fucking 80 proof.
You got the cap for this?
Oh, it's right here. Yes, sir.
Oh my god! Yeah, this is shot.
Anytime I have a bottle, anytime I have a bottle with no cap on it, the only thing I can see is this going
Dust.
all over my equipment.
Mine is like, oh, dust is getting here. I can never drink it again. The cap's been off for 30 seconds.
No, it's like that's one of those things I've developed this phobia over the years of.
I didn't care about
just
dust
pouring into my shit
until I found out it was fly eyeballs and dead skin, and then I was like,
skin mainly
oh.
does, yeah. All right, let's try this. This is for the Bacardi sponsorship.
Okay, that's good.
Is it?
Do you like rum?
Oh yeah, no. Remember, I'm a rum and coke guy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, honestly, for straight fucking rum, with no flavor, that's pretty damn good.
So just so you know, I don't know if you know what you. So Bacardi rum is there's 100 different iterations of it.
Yeah.
But this is the original recipe. So this is the original 1862 recipe.
Is that the more expensive one that you were talking about?
I don't know.
Yes, I believe. If I were to guess, I would say probably so because this is like single barrel, in aged in oak barrels, and I don't know if a lot of times like tequila and rum, get their color from the oak barrels because they use old retired whiskey barrels that they aged it in, and that's where it gets its color from. Because rum and tequila are made from mashes that don't typically have that dark color, and that's where it comes from. It's from the wood that they aged in the barrels.
Well, for the second segment,
yeah,
I got Bacardi Gold.
Oh, okay.
Same special stickers.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's not.
That was a little bit different, but it's for sure.
It's a bigger bottle.
And if any of us make it to the third segment, because I brought it to the party and I'm pickling his Bacardi.
You're pickling my Bacardi. Yeah.
I got Bacardi Black.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look how dark that is.
Yeah.
So.
No, okay, so if I just had to guess, all of us are going to be like meh on the gold. That's just your typical, mix it with some Coca-Cola.
So I should have started with a gold.
Well, no, here's the thing. You did good, though, because you got all dark, and regardless, if we're not going to drink this straight, all of this is good for rum and Coke.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I will say, I think we're going to end up drinking that first bottle, the one that Dirt was just talking about. I assume we'll drink that straight.
Sure, yeah.
I think it would be almost insulting to.
I would believe.
That.
Yeah, I would think so.
That shit is actually delicious.
I want. This is a little in-house celebration of that beautiful fucking song. Get low.
Yeah. How low? Go see. I like the fact that I can't remember the name of my own shit.
Well, I mean, I
don't like I got a catalog to fucking go through either. You know what I mean? It's like one fucking song. What was the name of it again? Marge.
We're old.
Marge.
We're getting
what was the name of my song?
Jesus Christ. I'm coming. I'm talking to you guys
You're
now.
coming.
I
need my bell. God damn it.
Next week you will have your come bell.
We are 17 minutes into the live broadcast, and we have Owen was the first one to mention it. Look at that.
We need a chart. And instead of stars, they're little splots. Anyway.
And just so you know, this is I think I've mentioned this to you before, but as soon as this song drops, so the song's coming out, like I said, it's in the
pipe.
So again, pull the curtains
It's
back
ready
a
to
little
come.
bit. So life of a label head here. So when I put the song out, I distributed the song for him, put everything out, and then and I'm sitting here going back every day or so looking at it to see where it's at in the release, because I put it for immediate release, meaning as soon as it's approved, it goes immediately out. And then I get an email that goes, "Oh, you have some things you need to fix here," because I put Jeff as the remixer on it, and they're like, "It's not a remix version. Is this a remix?" And I'm like, "No, it's not a remix." Oh, fuck yeah. So I have to put him down as a fucking producer on it. So that's fine. So me and him are producers. And then it's like, and then it dings again. Oh, the artwork says VIP and the song doesn't say VIP anywhere. Is this a VIP version? And I'm like, no, it's not, motherfuckers. So let me go into Paint and select where it says VIP and blur that. So then now it doesn't pick up on it. So then I submit it and they go, okay, all good. Sit on your thumbs and wait. And so that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm just waiting for it to drop. But I do want to fucking shoot a music video for this at some point. So
just so you know, you could have just opened up like Chat GPT or something, uploaded that image.
I'm a hands-on guy.
I used to be too, but trust me,
I just use the finger and just go scratch that out.
But you'll be able to see the blur. What Chat GPT or what these?
Well, because of the background, you don't see it. Like it's.
I like the idea. You just put some tape on your screen and then resubmit it. They're like, "Sir, you didn't remove it." Yeah, I can't see it.
There's white out all over my screen, motherfucker.
So here's another thing that's really funny. So the way this show goes, we have a handful of people that watch us live. But we have a whole lot more that listen to this on the playback that listen to the actual podcast version, right? So I'm watching the ticks. I'm gonna watch the ticks from my side on the downloads and the plays on the song, because I have a feeling that once we have because I'll put the artwork up on the live show when we have the official release, when it's officially out and everyone can go listen to it. But I'm gonna watch because I think it's gonna be like 3 days delayed when everything fucking drops.
Yeah. It'll be up for a little bit, and then all of a sudden.
Because and also Matt Ills, all of the Matt Ills fans are those people that every time his fucking name ticks in an algorithm, they jump on it. So I might be wrong about that. As soon as it comes out, it may get a giant spike because of Ills being on the track. So who knows? But it's gonna be a fun ride to see what happens.
Yet again, thank you to that guy. I mean, holy shit! I still don't. Every time I'm listening to the song and then he comes in, I'm like, no fucking way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, no fucking way. This ain't even real.
And imagine that your first serious song, and it's feature Matt Ills,
one of the best rappers ever on that shit. Yeah. It's like, what the hell? And that was the other reason my verse changed too. Is I was like, I gotta step it up a little here.
Yeah. You know that motherfucker did that in like 8 minutes.
Yeah, probably if that.
Fucking talented.
Oh, so it's funny. He told me a story one time, and so related to this a little bit. But have you ever heard the story of how Tupac used to write in the studio?
No.
So this is what's funny about it. So if Tupac was doing a song, right, and he had a bunch of guys with him, and all these guys want to be on the track, right? So he'd have like his guys that like the Outlaws and all those dudes around him and stuff. And the way it would work is if you weren't done writing your verse by the time Tupac finished his, please leave the studio. You're not on this track.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Hitting that fucking ball. That's baller as fuck, wild. Though. If you're not done writing your verse by the time he's writing his, yep, you're out.
That's mean.
Well, rappers are known for their nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Britney so much. However, the other day, Jackson, his mom, she's told Jackson to do something, and he goes, "Yes, ma'am, I'll do it." And Brittany goes, "What the? I'm not a ma'am. I'm from the North, and you don't call women ma'am of the North." I go, "Okay, so you stop." I go, "Jackson, you did the right thing.
Yeah.
You be polite at all times. You stop." Anyway, so you always be
That's
polite.
crazy.
She fucking jumped his shit for calling her ma'am.
I'm like, "Honey, you got to pick and choose your battles, and you're losing this one."
Yeah.
I wonder what she would have done if he'd gone, "Settle down, sweet cheeks."
Okay, Karen.
Or if he turned around to Owen and just goes, "What's with this broad?"
Bitches, right?
She probably would have been okay with that.
Right.
How old is he? 6? And he's being polite, and you got a problem with that? What the fuck?
She's fine with if he calls other people ma'am. She goes, "I'm Ma." You know, it was kind of cute, but also don't yell at him for that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you made me think of that, but Jesus Christ, the boy, I love him to death. He drives me crazy sometimes. On the way to the show, like I try to leave, he started fucking bawling, like real tears coming because he wanted to come with me, and I'm like, "No, it's inappropriate half the time. I'm gonna do poop and fart jokes, you know." And he, you know,
we look at you at 6'7", bro. They're crying.
It breaks my heart. Like I'm like, I gotta go hang out with my friends, and he's like, "I want to be with you, Daddy." I'm like, "No, what are you so scared about?" He goes, "Being without you," and I'm like, "Oh shit."
One day he's gonna be like being alone with her. He's like, "You see, I tried calling her ma'am. This is what I deal with."
Please don't leave. I don't know what to say.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be a trucker.
Anyway, I was trying to I was feeling the room out at home to see if we could get him on air, because I said, maybe let me go hang out with my friends. Maybe we can call you on the radio show, because I wanted them to tell. You know him. Do you think going to a movie with that kid is a smart idea or a bad idea?
Bad idea.
Probably a bad idea.
Yeah, probably.
He's going to pay attention for like 3.5 minutes, and then you're going to spend the rest of the movie trying to fucking get him to sit down.
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid of. And, you know, for my birthday yesterday, I took some time off of work. I said, you know what I want to do? Toy Story 5 is coming. I don't really care about that fucking movie, but I know the kids love Toy Story.
Don't lie. Toy Story movies are good. You know,
I know like 3 fucking dads who are going to see Toy Story for their Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And newsflash, 3 of them don't want to see that fucking movie for Father's Day.
I didn't mind seeing it, but
but you're
this is why-
different.
this is
You're-
why I
you
should
are
have-
different, and you have to understand that you are different.
This is why I should have kids. I'm a child.
So no, do you pay nowadays?
Nope.
When you get a movie, hold on, listen. Nowadays, when you get a movie, you have to select your seats. We have a 2-year-old. Obviously, we're going to get a ticket for her, 12 and under, and the 6-year-old. But the 1-year-old, do we pay for him to have a seat or not?
I mean, are you asking should you or did you have to?
Should you and should you and do we have to?
You should not. No, I assume you did.
Do you have to?
Oh, you're saying like what would they do to you if
No.
you...
Are there rules like saying, hey, if you're coming to a movie and you're selecting seats and you have a baby, you need to pay for that baby seat?
I mean, I doubt there's like written law saying that, but I'm sure that the movie theater's policy probably says that.
All right. I went ahead and paid for it. But
I know a lot about the difference between policy and law with all the First Amendment auditors. You know?
It's funny too because somebody else today said to me, "Can you believe they're making a 5th Toy Story?" I'm like, "Yeah, because it's just called Toy Story 5, printing paychecks."
Yes,
Yep.
100%. And
Those movies make so much fucking money. It's like the Minions. The Minions are Pamela Anderson's tits.
Yeah.
It's like anytime the movie studio's like, third quarter games haven't been so great. And they're like, Minions movie, throw it out there. Everyone's going to buy it. It's like Pamela Anderson shows up on the red carpet and people go, we need to get her in a couple movies here coming up.
Y'all remember Barbed Wire?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
There was no reason for that movie, but I loved it.
But Naked Gun, did you see the Naked Gun movie?
No.
The new one?
No,
The new one? Had you seen it?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, I think she's hilarious in that movie. I loved it. And Liam Neeson is great as the son of
Leslie
Frank
Nielsen.
Drebin. Yeah.
That's awesome. No, I haven't seen that, but that might be on one of my
You'll like it.
my
You'll
streaming.
You'll like
choices.
it, yeah. Dude, and I'll tell you, I think the scene with the body camera footage of the fucking gas station hot dogs, Owen will fucking lose his mind laughing at that whole bit.
Oh, Jesus Christ, hot dogs.
Yeah.
Bring up this. Okay, let me tell you this.
Yeah.
So I pay for these tickets at this movie, right? And I'm like, we got a 12:45, 1 o'clock showing.
And you
so
paid for the 1-year-old?
I did. Extra $12. I'm like, I don't want to have to pay when I get there.
That's
You know
not
what?
that bad.
If you're paying
considering.
$12 for the 1-year-old and that 1-year-old's diaper needs to be full of fucking craisins and fucking junior mints and
smuggling all your snacks in the
Yeah.
fucking diaper, and then you're gonna eat fucking baby ass food,
good and plenties.
baby ass snacks.
Why are the good and plenties at the fucking theater always rock hard? Is it because they're just like the old ass shit that they barely sell?
No, they just order so many. They have a good and plenty. And
They
don't sell
they
I'm
got
sorry.
plenty of old cases.
No, but listen, so yeah, I paid for everybody to go, and we're standing in line, and in the concession line now, they have, you know how they used to do special Ghostbuster boxes and stuff
Yeah.
They have special popcorn boxes for everything.
Oh,
now.
I know. Yeah.
There was a Skeletor sitting on his throne, which opens up,
Oh,
and it's
Jesus
a popcorn
Christ,
box.
man.
Did you get it?
I almost, but I didn't. No,
Oh.
because I know it was my birthday.
$45.
That I know it was my birthday, but there were 2 identical fucking buckets of Toy Story that are also trash cans that the kids had to have. So Owen doesn't get the I didn't want that stuff on my birthday. I wanted to go out and have the family experience, which I did, and and so we get to the cash register. I'm like, I got these 2 kids bucket meals with big buckets of popcorn. please.
$114.
Close. Could I also the kids want a pizza? I'd like I would like a hot dog because this is our lunch.
Oh my god,
honey, would you like a hot dog?
Yes, I'll have a hot dog.
Okay, so I got 2 hot dogs, a pizza, 2 kids popcorns with drinks, and some candy.
Hold up, real guess, $62.95.
No, I think it was like 70 something.
I'm sure.
Because they also come with the metal trash can full of popcorn. Were these
Because
special
popcorn's $12 a pound.
Yeah.
were these special Toy Story drinks that had, Jesse or the horse or the cowboy, somebody on the top. So we got all that. So it was great. So we get our food. We're heading back. We head back to the theater, and I sit down, and she starts sitting down. She goes, "Oh my God, where's the pizza? And I'm like, oh my God, where's the pizza? I'm like, did we order it? Yeah, we ordered it, right? She looked at the receipt. It didn't get ordered. I'm like, shit.
It was like the almost $80 without the pizza?
So I have to go back and order. She goes, don't worry about it. Kids don't need the pizza. No, the kids need to eat. They can't just eat pizza or popcorn, which basically they did. So I go down to get the pizza, and I'm in this line.
Now you're missing part of the movie.
The line now is like triple in size, and I'm looking at my watch, and I know we have 15, 20 minutes of preview, so I'm like, shit, it's 15 minutes after. So then I get the bright idea after I've been standing in line for 20 minutes, order it on the goddamn app. So I did, and I was able to get out of line, go pick it up. I get back, and they go, here's kids, here's your pizza. Yes. All right, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to have my fucking hot dog.
They already ate hot dog.
No hot dog.
What? Honey, yes? Where's the other hot dog? And then her eyes got big. She looked at me. She goes, I'm so sorry.
Oh, well, that means she's going to get a hot dog, right?
No, I
what?
She started to. She grabbed my wallet to go get another hot dog.
Okay, I was about to say.
But I know. I told her, I said, sit down. Don't worry about it.
I love her, but if she wouldn't offer to get you a hot dog at that moment, that's a foul.
She felt bad for the rest of the movie. She apologized today. I said, don't worry.
Apologies do not a hot dog make.
Yeah, they don't.
That's all I'm saying.
But I have to say, I
can't put cheese on an apology.
I go, hunt, and I'm whisper yelling at her because we're in a movie theater. I go, what did you think that I got mayonnaise and extra ketchup for?
This was popcorn.
Put two and two together, you know.
Mayonnaise and popcorn actually doesn't sound all that bad.
It doesn't. Now that you say that.
I'll eat mayonnaise on anything.
So anyway, that was my non-existent birthday lunch. So I ate popcorn and my peanut M&Ms, and I was splitting popcorn with my daughter. So
what
fucking
about the pizza?
cute.
You have a piece of pizza?
I did. It was
any
horrible.
good? I was going to say probably shit. It wasn't for $30 pizza.
Oh yeah,
22.
I knew it had to be at least 20. It's $20 to order a regular pizza.
Anyway, so the popcorn I was splitting with my beautiful daughter at some point in the movie, she decided to, like, you know, there's not enough coming out, so I've got to shove some in your mouth, Dad. I'm like, okay, this is cute. And then she goes, now they have like trays at these movie theaters that come in front of you. You still have the recliners, but they're catering to the fat fuck.
Who else goes to movies?
They got the tray that comes in front of you, and she started pouring the popcorn on the tray. I go, you don't want to do that. Then the recliners are so big.
Here, let's eat it off the floor. It's sticky. It'll hold it in place.
It's almost worse. She pours it on the leather seat next to her and starts picking it up and eating it and trying to shove it in my mouth.
This is how we eat at home.
I go, no. And then she felt bad, so she started picking everything up from the table and the chair and putting it back in the bucket. So I said, my half lunch of popcorn is now over. So happy birthday. I'm 37, by the way.
Be real, and I probably
47.
I probably shouldn't ask this question, but I'm going to. At any point during the movie where you're sitting there looking around and you went, I fucked up.
No.
No. Okay, good.
No.
I was just curious, right?
Quite honestly,
people want to know.
I was so proud of Jackson. He actually sat there, did not make a fuss. He watched the whole damn movie. He was so into it. I gave him a little talk beforehand. I'm like, there's other people. You don't want to fuck up their experience, you know, blah, blah, blah. Now, William, though, the 1-year-old, the one that I actually paid for to watch this goddamn movie, I saw like 10 minutes in, he started squirming. He was into it. Every once in a while he'd be into it. And I saw Brittany like really struggling with him. And I'm like, fuck this. You know, I'll let me walk out there with him. And I took him outside, walked with him for a little while and stuff like that. And I missed half the birthday movie, but I don't know. The whole experience of being able to go to a movie with my kids, I fucking loved it. This is something I've always fucking dreamed of. And even though I didn't get my goddamn hot dog, and I didn't see half the movie. I mean, I don't know where all like the calculator came from and the little printer thing came from. They were talking and they were funny at the end of the movie. How they got in I'll find out when it streams on Disney Plus. But anyway, it was like a dream come true, and it's just I could not imagine a better way to spend, you know, my birthday. Next year I'll probably, you know, have a heart attack. Like Tuttle predicted some stuff a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And Jesus Christ, like I've been thinking, I'm like, am I having a heart attack at this point? And I start thinking to me. I'm like, I do have pressure right here.
Yeah, you thought yourself into it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. So what I did on my birthday morning, I go, man, I am calling to set myself up a physical because I don't know. Have you guys done anything like that?
Yes.
You're getting older. You have.
Yeah.
Well, I do that. I call the place that I go whenever I hurt myself. I called him. I had to ask him. I go, are you my primary doctor? I don't know. I mean, they say I should get one.
If you have to ask that,
Well,
that's probably not a good sign.
The lady was nice. She goes, yeah, we're your primary doctor. I'm like, great. So I guess I need a physical. I'm 47 now. And like, it's like, we can take care of you. No problem. And I'm like, great. So she's like, insurance same? I go, no, we had to get new insurance because everything's fucking expensive now. She goes, I totally understand. What's your new insurance? I'm like, here it is.
We don't take that.
We don't take that.
I
I'm like,
knew it.
Jesus Christ. So let's
And
drink,
it's
guys.
I will say this: I've never had a primary care physician. When I had the money to do such a thing, I looked for a primary care physician, and it was way harder to find what is air quotes, considered a primary care physician than you would think, or I would have thought. I'll take some more of that. Real quick, I have to recant my original statement about this is not a sipping alcohol. No. This shit is excellent.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
It really is.
Well, these other two, we got to give them a chance too.
We will. Next segment, yeah.
Bacardi, what is that one? Spice.
This is Bacardi's.
Bacardi spiced, and you said this was like the original
That's the
formula?
original recipe, yeah.
I would highly recommend, if you're someone that doesn't want a flavored rum, holy hell. Like I said, I almost think it would be insulting to pour Coca-Cola on that.
Oh, so speaking of that, can I tell you guys about what I did this week? So
absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, and if you didn't have one, I'll make you one. But do you remember when I did the old fashions on the show?
Yeah.
Okay, so about, I don't know, a month ago, I started getting into the habit of having one old fashioned when I would get home after work, right? And the thing is, the mix that the bottles are so small. It's like you make 3 or 4 drinks, bottle's gone, right? So I jump online. I'm like, got to be bigger bottles, right? And so I found them on Amazon, and they sell them in 1.75s.
Oh shit! And you're talking about the mix, not
just the syrup.
Yeah.
But they're in a pack of 3.
Oh my god! So you gotta. He's like,
I
we're
have
having old
3.
fashions, guys.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I've got them in there. I'm like, and I bought it. I'm like, man, this makes me feel a lot more like content, not knowing, because I hate stuff in small quantity because it always makes me feel like
You're about to run out.
I'm gonna run out. Like I'm gonna come home and there's not gonna be enough, and it's a bad day already, and now I don't have this and yeah. So I have a shit ton of old fashioned mix in there now.
Well, and oddly enough, I don't know if it's the same with alcohol, but as long as I've been a smoker, the more I had, the less I actually went through. There's not like that, oh my god, it's gonna run out, so I got to use up the rest of it.
Dude, I used to be that way. So okay, so man, goddamn, I hope my mom's not listening to this shit.
All right, hold on.
I haven't had a cigarette.
Give her a minute.
I've had like maybe one cigarette. Like when I bummed one off of Jeff, and I had one when Britt was here last week.
So you've tried to quit?
Yeah, I know. I literally have. It's weird. Like I just said, you know what? I'm not gonna do that.
Wait a
anymore.
minute. You bummed one off of who?
No, I didn't bum. I bummed it off of Jeff. I have. So listen, there's a pack of cigarettes. No, I didn't bum one off Britt.
I'm kidding.
Here's the thing. Listen,
Brittany's trying to quit too, and
there's a pack of cigarettes sitting on the bar out there. I bought that pack a month ago.
Holy shit! I didn't realize. I didn't even. But yeah, now that I think about it, hardly ever smoking.
I just stopped. Like I'm not bringing cigarettes in my pocket anymore. I'm not carrying them with me. It's been almost a month now, and I don't miss it. And it's crazy, but like it's one of those things where, like Bushy said, I used to buy cigarettes thinking if I don't have at least 2 unopened packs, I'm worried that it's gonna be party night and everyone's gonna be over here and I'm gonna run out and then I'm gonna be fucking Jones.
And if you have it, you smoke.
But once I stopped, I literally put them in a drawer, all my lighters in a drawer, and just put them out of sight, out of mind, and I don't even think about it. And of course I'm vaping. For anyone bust my balls, yeah, I'm vaping, but ever since I did that, like my lungs cleared up, like I feel better, like almost instantly, and I'm like, yeah, and I don't miss it at all.
You only have to worry
crazy
about popcorn love.
Like I don't fucking crave a cigarette, and in fact, I smoked a cigarette like when Jeff was here.
Did it make you sick?
No, it
That's
just
where I am. I finally,
it didn't make me sick. It's just like I got like a couple of puffs into it and go, oh, this is gross, and I put it out.
I've actually gotten to the point now because for the first couple years I vaped, I'd bum a cigarette every month or two. You know, and I'd really enjoy it.
But the thing is, like, this is the first time I've actually said this because I didn't want to make it a thing where people are like, oh, and because I know exactly. I got to go over to my parents' house tomorrow to help my dad with something. And once my mom knows that I'm not smoking anymore, she's like, so how's the not smoking going?
Right.
Great until you fucking bring it up, which honestly, that doesn't bother me. But the thing about it is, like, I don't want to have this conversation.
Well, not only the conversation, it makes you think about smoking.
Yeah, but even that, like, it's so funny. I'm around, like, you know, my buddy Todd, he smokes like a chimney.
Yeah.
Doesn't make me want to smoke a cigarette. Like, I have no desire. Like,
for somebody that's trying to quit, and you're somebody that's trying to support them, you're saying you don't want to hear about it. You just,
don't bring it. Like, why is it gonna be a topic of conversation? Like,
that's what
most
I thought.
people don't want to fucking bring it up. You know,
that's what I thought. So when Brittany's doing her thing and I don't bring it up, I just act like life is normal.
Well, there's one important factor here that differs.
Woman. The vagina.
I didn't say that.
Well, I got yelled at not too long ago because, like,
I mean, women, they want to party every 12 hours for not smoking.
But like, it's one of those things too. Like he just said, if I hadn't said anything, he would be like, "Oh yeah, I did notice you haven't been smoking." But until I say something, no one notices it. It's like
I think Brittany wanted a little bit of, like, you know, an attaboy thing. Good
well,
job. For
that
not
makes sense. But that know, if that's what you're
different.
after, I'm one of those people who doesn't want compliments.
Me
I
too.
Don't want fucking attention, and I don't want that stuff. Says the guy who stands on fucking stage telling dick jokes to people for a fucking living.
That's not you.
But what I'm saying is,
That's
like,
difficult.
that's different. That's being a fucking entertainer. But like, when I'm not being paid to entertain people, I don't want people to be like, you know,
yeah.
I don't know.
So anyway, how long have we been rapping, talking?
45 minutes.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, it goes quick.
It does. So I'm going to suggest a break.
And I
here
only
tonight.
know that because I'm looking at the fucking ticker. But I mean, yeah.
I had
it doesn't feel like
I had some other indication that we were almost an hour in. Anyway, so let's take a break here in just a second. But before we do that, I wanted to this is my show, right?
Yeah.
It's our show. I consider it our show, but
right.
My name's first, so I'm going to say this is something that I want done.
Okay.
And it's not this segment, not next segment, but our last segment.
Okay.
You know how you go out and you pick music, and some weeks are better than others, and you have to kind of struggle.
Well, I'm limited now.
I know you are because of the stupid, like,
the laws.
God, stupid laws. At the end of every program, I want to end it in a special way.
Okay.
I want to end it with the new song because it's like the party that's going on.
Okay.
After we end this now, that party keeps going, and it's a good way to play the goddamn music, the song every fucking week. You get a play. People get exposed to that song. They'll hear that song at the end of the fucking program.
So we open with American Party Machine, and we end with White Lady Party. Yeah.
You don't know how excited I am that you just said that. I wanted that. I thought about it, and I didn't think it was my place to suggest it. And I also felt like maybe it would come off as like big-headed or something if I suggested that. I think it would be great to end our show with, personally. But
so maybe did you sit in your room and picture something and envision something and wish on something more or less?
No, it was just kind of a passing thought. I was like, oh, it'd be cool to.
You don't know what I'm trying to.
Oh yes, I said
did you speak it into
I'm sorry.
existence?
I sat in my room and I thought, man, this should be our outro show. I hope Owen brings it up.
He jerked off to it.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm just saying. You did a good job. So we can do that. We can make that a reality. We're going to do that from now on. So all right,
we can do that.
So I think we should take a break now, just so I can to finish this drink and get ready for the next one. But I did write something down. Something we were talking about earlier. You said you did something, and it was like anyway, somebody said they were looking at porno, and it was like a whole new world.
Well, I also said that we weren't going to talk about that.
That's why I said somebody.
No, you brought it up like 3 shows ago.
It could have been him. No,
and I'm the one I said without a question. I didn't even think about it.
But I'm just saying,
hey, you can't look at porn anymore until you take a picture. And I'm like, all right, guess I got to do it.
So anyway,
fuck it, we're doing it live.
The story was this person that I'm not going to name accidentally got signed up for a different website, and it was not one they usually went to, and it was a whole new world. And my first thought is a parody to the Aladdin song, but instead of drop the W, a whole new world. Anyway, never mind.
A whole new hole.
Wait, a new world in that hole.
A whole new old.
A whole new. I don't know. Let's write it by the end of the song. End of the show.
All right, you're listening to Pop Culture Radio. What is it not playing?
There we go.
It's always something. All right, we will be right back.
Hey, I'm world famous radio personality Pinkman. You may remember me from your radio. I'm here to tell you about the newest app craze. It's called Pinky Man Go. Using the power of augmented reality, Pinky Man Go allows you to find real life objects in the real world. Wow.
I got loose changes. It was under the couch.
Nice. You can trade that in for Pinky points, and then I can buy chips.
Phone chargeroo. Oh my god. It was just there.
You just unlocked a side quest. Now go find my phone.
Okay.
Guys, I just found car keys.
Perfect. I'm late for work anyway. Everyone get out of my apartment. Douchebags.
Pinky Man Go!
Pinky Man Go!
From the makers of Sicker.
Hi.
Have you ever been hungry? Boy knows I have. And sometimes you just don't know where to go. That's why I started Steve's House of Food, where you can get all your favorite foods. Located in my house, Steve's House of Food has all your favorite foods like chicken, nacho, beef, bean, beets, bread, pan-seared foie gras with a Merlot reduction served on polenta, and snacks. Steve's House of Food, where your favorite foods are now also my favorite foods as well. Please come to my house. Please.
Yesterday's realities are today's fantasies. Hey, I'm Hetty Violet, caretaker of Astor Farms, Florida's newest and oldest rentable bed and breakfast. Astor Farms hasn't been updated nor upgraded since its construction in 1845. With no running water or power, you'll be able to live like your ancestors did, but on today's dime. If these testimonials don't sway you, nothing will.
June 12th, 2014. My wits are failing me. I feel a constant hunger for the unattainable, and a thirst that cannot be quenched. I feel a presence watching me in the darkness. A creature. A trapped soul. Somehow dodging the light of this flickering candle. By sunrise, I fear my life. Maybe an extreme danger.
How about this fine how do you do?
April 4th, 2016. The rations of hardtack are too damn stale. Cracked my front teeth. In great pain. Salt pork for lunch tasted rotten. Too much salt. I told that woman not to heavy-hand the salt, but she did just to spite me. Oh God, is she trying to kill me?
Live yesterday's life today at Astor Farms. We'll get the bedroll ready for you.
The war on vending machines is hitting closer to home. It's hitting the workplace.
Salutations. My name is Dr. Patience McCracknuts, PhD. Reap the benefits of healthy living with Dr. McCracknuts' line of tasty vending comestibles. And because Dr. McCracknuts knows a thing or two about those mid-afternoon doldrums and lethargy, we have started dispersing vitamin B12 syringes in all of our vending machines. Lift your spirits and carry on, ladies and gents. Your hunger just met its worst nightmare. Dr. McCracknuts.
Coming to a vending machine near you! For centuries, humans have pondered their place in the cosmos, waiting for proof of alien life. Until now.
Wow. Are you watching this? Incredible. Incredible.
We listened. For the first time, they have made contact. We are not alone.
Just gonna get this thing off this helmet, yeah? I think it's ripening, you know? I've been fighting in this thing. Fighting in this thing since Pluto. You know what it smells like? Fighting in this thing, it's just recycling in my helmet here. You know what we're doing.
But were we ready?
Worldwide. Now leaving the European Union, that makes 12. Oh, the humanity.
Hey, come here, pull my finger. Come on, pull my finger. I'm cooking up some hot chili here. Come here, come on, pull my finger. I got a hot one in the tube. Come on, pull it. Hey, Mr. President.
Can humanity survive?
He can't be intelligent life.
Had we built that damned wall.
Tune in to Fartificial Intelligence, only on Orlando's Super TV 3. In a world of journalistic excellence,
Can I get your opinion?
comes a man with no formal training.
How do you feel about Crap Newberg?
This is Fritz on the Street. Tonight at 9 on Orlando's Super TV 3. She's a nun with a secret past.
I must confess, I've never ever taken confession, never.
He's a 12-year-old genius who plays by his own rules.
Oh, DDoS hack of NORAD? Child's play. First, soccer practice.
Together, they are Penguin and the Rookie.
It's never gonna work, rookie. That's what my mom said about birth control.
Two paths, one journey, where salvation and puberty collide.
Defuse the bomb already, honey. I can still catch happy hour. Chill out, you old bird. I have 15 seconds and 10 are for boobies.
Start the habit. Penguin and the Rookie on Orlando's Super TV 3. Sunday. We bring you the first politically correct monster truck rally. Unless, of course, you find that to be inconvenient. In which case, we'll have a matinee on Tuesday. Featuring such non-offensive sports vehicles as appropriately sized foot, mild-mannered canine, funeral service worker, and son of funeral service worker, who, although slightly younger, still gets paid a living wage. And current DC Truck Rally champion. I'm okay with our country having a black president. Price admission includes the entire seat, but you'll only need the edge. Sunday. Try to respect the wishes of our neighbors and keep the noise down.
Every year, people spend thousands of dollars on pedigreed show-quality dogs. Fancy, right? Now look at your own dog. I'll wait. Feeling like the dollar value of your beloved pooch might be a little lacking? Hi, I'm Charlie Sousa. With my patented formula for canine restoration, my team and I flipped over 800 dogs last year alone. And this year, we hope to double, triple, or even quadruple the value of your domesticated best friend. Paid $100 for your chihuahua at a rescue shelter? We'll take that little shaky son of a bitch and duct tape a spoiler to his hiney, increasing downforce and road traction. Bingo, bango, bongo. That mutt is easily worth his weight in pure commemorative figurines. It's as easy as that. As Rex's eyesight started to fail in his twilight years, my system will teach you to prop him up in front of a piano while wearing sunglasses as we pipe in the music of a beloved king of blind piano, Ray Charles. Rex's net worth has just increased by 11%. It's just that easy. Flip That Dog LLC is the only solution you'll need for all your dog estimates, restoration, and reappraisals. Hire us today or buy my new book, Life's a Bitch, and Now I'm Rich, by Charles Sousa. Call now. Don't spend money on your pooch. Make it. Flip that dog. Woo!
You fellow wenches, are you looking for a buccaneer to bed or a first mate to swab your poop deck? Well, no one should have to face scurvy alone. Visit piratesonly.com. Think of the pirate possibilities, such as Clamdigger69.
I'm Clamdigger69. I have plenty of toys and eccentric things in Davy Jones's locker, if you know what I mean. Again, that's Clamdigger69.
But let's not forget about Make My Roger Jolly.
I'm Make My Roger Jolly. Allow me to be the first one to truly discover your booty. I'm Make My Roger Jolly.
Pirate 542.
Arr, arr, arr.
And Cabin Swain too.
Hey, don't forget about me. I'm Cabin Swain too. You can come and frolic around my mizzenmast. I'm Cabin Swain too.
Find your buried treasure at piratesonly.com, where X marks the spot. Just in time for the political season, PP Boy Records presents Ragtime Election Time, a collection of only the finest political parody songs featuring Hillary and the Clintones with their version of the Deleted Emails Blues.
Deleted email blues. Thank you.
And the hit single Trump Dumps by the Trump Tonights.
I'm in the dumps because today's Donald Trump's got this election all in a spin.
I would be remiss to not mention the Bernie Sanders should have been nominated with their smash hit, Bernie Sanders should have been nominated.
Bernie Sanders should have been nominated.
Ragtime Election Time, only on PP Boy Records. Get political with funny.
Do you like pudding? I mean, really like pudding? Have we got the palace for you? Built on repurposed Native American lands, Pudding Palace boasts the most name brands and well-known traditional gelatins from every country on Earth. Our Yelp reviewers speak for themselves. What about you there in the sweatpants?
My mom drops me off like twice a week. It's awesome. I'm 45.
And what about you, little lady?
I came here looking for love. I found pudding.
Hey, buddy, what's your favorite part of the Pudding Palace?
Sneeze guards. Talk about elegance. I felt like I was in an actual palace.
All right, I see a bit of a line. Good. Okay, getting kind of busy here. Let's just go and see what's going on around the corner over here. And hey, sweetheart, what do you think of Pudding Palace?
I never knew pudding could be so fancy.
Well, there you go. As you can see, we got nothing but
Seriously?
satisfied customers here at Pudding Palace.
And my check was for
Nope,
$65?
nope. Focus on me.
What sort of mother?
Right.
It's down.
Oh, someone doesn't have our rewards card. Come on down to Pudding Palace. Pudding Palace, where pudding kings are born.
Hurricane, but her won't on my watch. I'm pilot Anthony Migliardio, founder of the only socially funded company that destroys hurricanes. Each year, hurricanes obliterate lives, property, and taxpayers' money. But I can solve this problem. Her won't stops any hurricane in any error-prone computer projection by detonating one simple, safe-tested nuclear bomb in the very center of the eye of the storm. Sound risky? After serving despite a dishonorable discharge, I've managed to sneak out with this bad boy. That's the sound of a 40-year-old floppy disk loaded with top-secret codes. Stop listening to phony pseudoscientists of climate change, and let's take back our planet. Only with her won't.
Mr. Migliario will neither confirm nor deny the possession of top-secret nuclear codes. Her won't. Patent pending, not endorsed by the Better Business Bureau. Mr. Migliario pleads the fifth.
You've seen the phenomenon of making a murderer. Now it's time to go a bit deeper. Super TV3 now brings you Making a Shoplifter, the documentary tale of a man accused of an unspeakable crime.
Do you know why we brought you in?
No.
Oh, you know what you did?
No.
You stole something.
I ain't stole nothing.
What was it?
I ain't stole nothing.
Yes, you did.
I bought this with 2 quarters. I had them the whole time.
What did you steal?
Nothing.
The riveting drama.
I don't know who planted them crumbs on me, but they don't want me out of this security booth.
The shocking admission.
Hey,
Yeah,
what you doing?
nothing.
What you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. You know.
well, what they got you there for?
Yeah, I've been sitting here about around 18 minutes. Ma, I really have to pee.
You at the mall?
Drama unhinged.
We have the evidence, the surveillance tape. Your Honor, he stole a bag of bugles.
I hate bugles.
Sir, you are currently wearing bugles on your fingers.
Playing witch fingers don't make me guilty. I just like to have a good time.
In a new 18-part series, Making a Shoplifter. Don't miss a single second. Only on Super TV3.
Life's not fair. Have you felt neglected? Have your needs been denied? We are currently bringing a class action lawsuit against the news junkie. Have you been denied any of the following?
Magnet, shirt, bumper sticker, $50 gift card, badge, chat room impunity, live trivia complaints, self-validation.
Or otherwise. If you've been wronged, please don't delay. Take back what should have been yours. Join the ASCII class action lawsuit today.
Now, from Future Entertech comes the latest killer app, Sicker, taking care of your tomorrow, today. Call in sick while avoiding accountability.
I couldn't believe it. I had this super hot guy stay over, and I just couldn't even. All I had to do was answer a few simple prompts.
Dear boss, with my deepest regrets, Angela, am unable to perform my duties today due to...
No, I'm sick. Stomach, headache. I'm sick.
Sincerely,
Angela.
Sicker's patent pending algorithm is designed to get you a hassle-free day off whenever you need it.
I woke up with a case of anal glaucoma. You know, I couldn't see my ass going to work today. Let me tell you, sick is a real life changer.
Dear boss, with my deepest regrets, I am unable to perform my duties today due to... Sincerely,
Sicker, taking care of your tomorrow, today.
Builder's Block. Hey, I'm Shay, owner of Builder's Blocks. We get it. January, New Year's resolutions, no one has time for that. Right now at Builder's Blocks with a Z, Central Florida's most ripped gym, we pay you. We literally will pay you and you won't have to work. It's simple. Join and bring 2 friends. Sound easy? It is. We'll even pay you more if those friends bring friends. Stay swole with the pros. Only at Builder's Blocks. Discounts of pre-approved groups of 5 or more.
Looking for professional installation for that fence? Don't want to do it yourself? Look no further than Fence Crafter, Central Florida's newest and coolest wall building company. If you're like me, you want a yard wall built exactly for your personality, and Fence Crafter will absolutely do it for the least amount of money. If it's important to you, we'll do it, guaranteed. Custom painting, 3D print renderings, and free shipping is the Fence Crafter way of business. Call or find us on social media for your free estimate. FenceCrafter.
New from the makers of Sicker, the hottest craze in passive messaging technology. Singstagram. You speak it, we sing it. For all the good times.
Congrats on graduating.
Congratulations on your graduation.
And the not so good times.
Sorry to hear about your loss.
Ooh, your grandma's dead. Sorry for your loss.
When you have a song in your heart, but you can't quite get it out.
New phone, who dis?
I lost my phone.
Or total avoidance.
Can you just let him know I'm not into him?
Stay away from her. She doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
Singstagram. Every message can be a song. From the makers of Sicker.
You've seen the phenomenon of making a murderer. Now it's time to go a bit deeper. Super TV3 now brings you Making a Shoplifter, the documentary tale of a man accused of an unspeakable crime.
Hey, hon.
I'm sad.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
You know, just try to think of the good times, huh?
it's been 56 minutes. I still have to pee.
Oh.
Yeah, they let me go once. I've had a great pop since then.
You know you're not allowed to have those sugar pops.
No, WrestleMania's next week.
Don't worry, okay? Your pops is taping it.
Hulk is gonna make a comeback. He's just misunderstood.
New witnesses.
I saw him with the bag of buggles. I knew exactly what he's doing.
Drama unfurled.
I've worked here for 16 years and we've never had bugles.
The riveting drama.
Have you guys seen my buddy, what got the witch fingers? Been waiting for like 54 minutes.
Evidence mishandled.
Well, have you tested the evidence?
We always test the evidence.
Yes, but have you tested it for hot fries?
We generally don't test for hot fries. I plead the fifth.
Making a Shoplifter. Only on Super TV3.
Baseball, apple pie, your grandmother's fried chicken. These are great institutions of the American dream. And let us not forget another icon of the greatest country on earth, a German-style Mexican imitation lager. Now that's America. Here at Badass Hangry Eagle Brewery, we've been bottling up freedom for over 6 years, and we encourage every American to embrace their God-given freedom with their lips. Want to work as a pedicab driver and play Pokemon Go all day while enjoying one of our Imperial Cuck Stouts? The Badass Hangry Eagle says, "You do you, brah brah." Literally, we trained one. It says that. America. Badass Hangry Eagle Brewery. America AF.
The Blackwell Building. Wednesday, 9:15 a.m.
Why are you standing so close to the printer?
The paper's so warm when it comes out.
Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one.
Oh, this place is freezing all the time.
I know, right?
So I'm not the only one?
Ladies, if you have time to be standing around, you certainly have time to be working. Don't you have anything you could be doing right now?
Yeah, like maybe have a core temperature of more than 65 degrees.
It's so cold. I can't type.
I don't know. It seems fine to me. I just get back to work. That's all I want.
I can't.
Someone needs to take charge around here.
Someone needs to light a fire in this bitch. Give me the papers, Alice.
Wait, what?
Men are always telling women what they can and can't do with their bodies. Now they have a stranglehold on the AC.
Hold on. The thermostat is right over there. Literally, I can see it from here. It's 20 feet away. I have no control over that.
Oh, right. It's always somebody else, never you, Harold.
Smash the window!
You guys realize this is a felony,
My
right?
nipples could cut diamonds, Harold. Diamonds.
Like, you're going to jail, or at least there's a hefty fine.
Cold as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
Did you know male-controlled thermostats are the #1 leading cause of workplace violence? Don't be Harold. Always keep your thermostat set to 82 degrees. It's the only way to stay safe.
After I got food poisoning from hamburger paste and McFrugal's, attorney Crab Newberg was able to recover $6,900 for me. Thanks, Mr. Newberg.
You're welcome, Cinnamon. I was honored to recover $6,900 for Cinnamon after her severe food poisoning, and I'd be willing to help you too. I've graduated from an accredited law school and passed an intensive examination in the state of Florida. If you've been given a raw deal from food paste, simply go to askthecrab.com. With Crab Newberg, you've got a case.
It's been called this year's sleeper hit. Prime time tomorrow on Orlando's Super TV3.
Where's the girl, Miero?
I'm afraid you'll have to try a little harder, Hernandez.
Where did you put her? She's too big to fit in these drawers. And she is made of bony skin, not invisible matter. So I know she cannot be standing right here.
Clever detective, but not clever enough.
¿Por qué, Miero? She's just a girl. A closet-sized girl. Dios mío, there's a closet door right here.
Oh, no. No, don't open that door!
Carrie DeLipschitz and Jim Mahoney star in Milfada Hernandez, Detective Milf. Only on Orlando's Super TV3.
After a local Ponzi scheme pulled the wool over my eyes, attorney Crab Newberg was able to recover my life savings, $36,000. Thank you, Mr. Newberg.
You're welcome, Chet. I was honored to recover over $40,000 for Chet after a local gym took him for a dumbbell, and I'd be willing to help you too. I've graduated from an accredited law school and passed an intensive examination in the state of Florida. Ponzi schemes are illegal. You don't need two other friends to tell you. Visit askthecrab.com. That's crab with a K, and you've got a case.
After spilling a hot beverage on my pants, Attorney Crab Newberg was able to recover $14,000 for me. Thank you, Mr. Newberg.
However, I specialize in only one area, you. Go to askthecrab.com and see what Crab Newberg can do for you. With Crab Newberg, you've got a case.
After my grunkle misdiagnosis, Attorney Crab Newberg was able to recover $140,000 for me. Thank you, Mr. Newberg.
You're welcome, Valentino. I was honored to recover $140,000 for Valentino, and I'd be willing to help you too. Grunkle is a very serious congenital condition. If you've been misdiagnosed, go to askthecrab.com.
After being laid off, Attorney Crab Newberg was able to recover $2.1 million from me. Thank you, Mr. Newberg.
You're welcome, Joe. I was honored to recover $2.1 million for Joe after he was fired from his job, and I'd be willing to help you too. I've graduated from an accredited law school and passed an intensive examination in the state of Florida. No one has the right to treat you like dirt, but if they do, I will make them pay. Simply go to askthecrab.com and see what Crab Newberg can do for you.
After my illiteracy prevented me from reading the slippery when wet sign, Attorney Crab Newberg was able to recover me $50,000. Thanks, Mr. Newberg.
Ginkgo Kielbasa, from the people who brought you Energy Brot, comes a taste you'll never forget.
Ginkgo Kielbasa.
The first time you met the love of your life and the smell of the air. It's a MeToo memory miracle.
Ginkgo Kielbasa.
Overcoming the rival team. And the first time you won the game. Listen to that crowd.
Ginkgo Kielbasa.
The first time you couldn't pay rent and the taste of delicious ramen noodles.
Ginkgo Kielbasa, the meat you'll remember. Tonight on Orlando's Super TV3. From the producers of Naked and Enlightened, we bring you the social experiment of the century. Pop Swap.
Who's got the TV? Who's got the batteries for the remote?
That is the remote for the Himalayan salt rock lamp.
Salt rock? What the hell
we
is
don't
that?
have a TV in
No
here.
TV. Yes, we have a TV. I worked 30 years for. We have a
Get
TV.
in tune with the root chakra.
I got my chakras. My doctor prescribes them. Rhonda, you're talking nonsense.
Actually, I have an Earth name, and
Your
that
what
is
name?
Rabbit Fox.
The what?
Watch what happens when millennials meet their new grandpas.
I'm so hungry. This sandwich bread tastes like fried bread.
Grandpa, what are you doing? Put it down. That's not your food. That's my food. It's gluten-free.
Yeah?
Do you know what a gluten is?
I know what gluten's are.
I'm gluten-free.
You damn right you're gluten-free, because me and all of my friends, we stopped the gluten.
No, you didn't.
Sure I did.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't.
Yeah?
You did not.
The gluten's.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Radio.
Speaking of popping.
It was 15 minutes ago, but Evil Eye was in the comments for a while here, so I guess he jumped in while we were on break.
Hey, Evil.
Yeah, my wife, she shows me this picture on her phone. She goes, "Is this you?" Evil Eye posted a picture for my birthday of like me doing the Evil Eye back in the day. I don't know who that fucking guy was.
That's fucking great.
I don't know.
You mean you don't know who you were back then?
I try to play it out. No, that's somebody else.
They're a very different person back then.
That's another unbelievable thing for me on this show is that I was a Real Radio fan for 12, 15 years, listening to all those shows as they were coming to be a thing, and hearing Tuttle and Bubba and all these people that I've now met and talked to.
Did you ever
Soul
go to
Brother?
any events or anything like that?
No. Always at that point I was always working. I was working 6-7 days a week, 12 hours a day or more.
Which funny enough, like that's literally what has kept Real Radio on the air for all these years.
The construction workers, they
all
have
the people on the job listening. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely, 100%.
Or the drivers, like
yep.
Not
And
just
Evil Eye, for example, Evil Eye runs a fucking ranch with horses and all that shit, takes care of a whole fucking property, and that's why he was literally listening day and night all these fucking years and has this archive of shit he's recorded for over the years,
Yeah. All right. To start off the second segment, we did a
Metal Joe says, "Happy birthday, Owen."
Thank you, Metal Joe. Happy day to you as well, sir. I know you're not a drinker, Metal Joe, but you can pretend. Grab a drink and enjoy some Bacardi with us. It's been a very, very. Thank you guys for making my little birthday. Well, I guess I brought the drinks, but anyway, I'm getting drunk. Thank you guys.
Thank me.
I don't know.
Thank me for making my birthday great.
Forget what I just said.
All right, I'm gonna put this one up. Oh, he said Father's Day as well.
Yeah, fuck yeah! I gotta celebrate that.
Is that
in a
this
few
Sunday?
hours. Tomorrow, or in a few hours. Fuck yeah! Here, I poured myself. We made. Okay, everybody reset me.
Where's the cap? First of all, right there in front of you.
He's buzzing.
Dude.
Anytime
I've had a couple weeks off the show, and I don't drink. Like it's basically been I've been sober for a month, and I'm jumping in the deep end, so to speak.
I still got quite a bit of. If you got a clean glass
Fucking
over there,
drink
I'll
it
take,
down. No, I'm kidding.
Well, no, I
Don't
poured just a bunch like before we ended that other segment.
So did I. Look, and plus I have my
this,
old fashioned.
This you can tell very heavy caramel accent as far as the color and everything goes. So
it smells stronger. It smells. Is that 80 proof as well, or is that a 90?
This is 80.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's stronger.
Oh, the other, because the other one was 70. You
The other
said
one was
even
70,
though-
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
so we're going bigger as we
I'm
start.
telling you, as soon as I smelled it, my nose is still burning a little.
My
Metal
nuts started
Joe
burning.
is predicting you're going to throw up on the microphone.
No,
I don't think that's
no.
gonna
I don't. I think we're all professional enough.
I will throw up in the backyard.
Partiers and podcast personalities.
Yes.
That we could not throw up on the mic.
All right.
That's the. You know what? That's the only thing I'll ever guarantee for this show. We'll never throw up on the mic.
No, never mind. I was going to say we should call Metal Joe and have him talk about how great your song is. But yeah.
I don't think Metal Joe would care about that song.
I think he would. That's the thing. I think that song, your fucking song, and I know you.
It transcends people's genres.
It tickles every little thing.
Okay.
Butthole.
It
Wow.
Tickles buttholes.
You know what? I will take my song "Tickles Every Butthole."
If you just want a fucking rock song, it kind of tickles that too, because you're gonna rock at the party with a boom. I love it. I love it. Sorry.
Oh my god!
You like it?
I don't know if "like's" the word. Wow.
That's pretty heavy, dude.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you,
Nah.
this is not one that I would drink. I would not drink this.
Nope.
A lot of this. Yeah.
There's nothing. I'm going to be real. There's nothing pleasant about that.
So this
tastes
is
kind of like charcoal smells.
So I'll give you an example. Have you had Orange Blossom Pilsner, the beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
So Tom Minch, actually, that bar that's here in this house was from Tom Minch. Yeah. So Orange Blossom Pilsner, huge hit. That was his his center stone of all of his stuff. He made a beer called OBP squared.
Yeah.
And where it was the same amount of ingredients, half the water, and it was super, super strong, and it was not good.
Mm-hmm.
I still drank it because I'm a fucking lush, but that's kind of what this tastes like to me. Is like they took the Bacardi and they just extracted it and made it super strong, to the point where it's not necessarily pleasant.
I shit you not.
Sometimes people get it right the first time, and I think their original recipe, they got it really right.
The aftertaste is kind of like hose water.
It is. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Tell me I'm crazy. It's like it's bitter and not good. Like I do not like that.
I'll tell you this. I think if you made this in a rum and coke, you wouldn't notice it. It would just be a little stronger.
Yeah,
you would still have that the rum flavor. But it's just like. But have you ever had Bacardi 151? Yeah. I mean, I know you remember back in the day when me and Scott Casey used to blow fireballs with it and shit and all that stuff, and that was our thing.
Who's Fireball?
But but Bacardi 151 is not something. It was something you might do a shot of.
Yeah.
But it's not something you would sip, and I think that might be
told me
what
that.
this is. This might be good for shots, but it's not something you're going to sit in there and sip.
Yeah.
Well, and 100%, I've had that in rum and coke before. If you remember right, I actually said that was going to be another good one.
I don't know who Professor Hoodoo is, but Professor Hoodoo saying it's party time and 151 rocks.
Professor Hoodoo?
Yeah.
Hoodoo,
is it Slim King?
Hoodoo, the voodoo that you do so well.
I'm not sure. You're talking about the people in the chat who's watching us live right
Yes,
now.
yes.
If this is Slim King, say it is, because I noticed he commented on one of the other fucking videos I put up. Professor Slim King, that's the way I know him. He guy from back in the day. It's fucking awesome guy. Remember the Blues Brothers at Universal Studios?
Yeah.
This guy was one of them for like, I don't know, 30 years.
Oh, cool.
Since
Awesome.
they opened up the park.
Okay.
And now I think he retired from that, and I think he does like shows as the Blues Brothers in the villages for people. It's fucking rad. So good guy. If it's not that guy, I'm sure you're still cool, whoever you are. I like the fact
He said no. It's him. He
All
said
right,
17 years.
Right on, my man. I mean,
that's awesome that you knew that. So that you knew. So you know this guy, even though this is like a second alias, right?
I have my spider.
Well, because what you said wasn't a real person's name. It was like
Professor Slim King.
He said, "Is that the Villages?"
Village. What did I say?
I don't know.
Yeah, you said the Villages.
Okay.
You know, I know him as Professor Slim King, and
Okay.
he used to like hold like a magic ball in his hand. He'd give you like the look and shit. Cool guy.
Okay.
He does a lot of stuff. I love a real performer, and I think like one of the songs that I like wrote and like did on. I think he really liked it. And Slim King, if you want to perform for the show, we will have you here performing. You fucking we
could, yeah, you can do it here.
Let's. We could transform this in a week. we have big ideas for the future in the show and stuff like that. But
He said, "I loved Charlie Carlson."
yes, we all did. Hey, we have big plans. I don't have any news yet. Hopefully by next week we have big news about the
Halloween night.
What's the fuck? The Night of the Paranormal.
Night of the Paranormal, yeah.
It's the 13th annual Night of the Paranormal. Has been the 13th annual since he started it.
Yeah.
And maybe we could have Slim King there.
Fuck yeah.
I'll remember
Yeah.
the Slim King. So anyway, all right. A couple other things. Let's. I think we were going to talk about a few other things. I wrote some things down. I've been. I guess everybody watches YouTube now, right?
Of course.
I mean, you watch TV.
I mean, that's that for
People
me.
are
that's
watching
pretty
us on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I mean, for me, YouTube is pretty much like this. What you would used to think like ABC or NBC. You know what I mean? Like it is the network.
I think it feels like that to me anyway. Yeah.
So I've been, in my I guess the algorithm or something. You click on one thing just because it's
Yeah, and it leads you down a road of all kinds of other stuff.
not that. Like I'll click on something. I'm like, okay, that looks interesting. Like would the premise is like something like, would you date this or something like this?
Would you date this?
And it's a goth girl, like straight up looks like she's out of like.
Well, that's just all that is. That's just bait for people's fucking OnlyFans. That's
Okay,
not.
maybe.
That's not taking you down the algorithm. Every male gets that.
Wait. So is that really like a springboard for their OnlyFans? Yeah. I didn't know that. Okay, well that makes more sense. But like, if I click on something like that for a second and like watch it, and I realize, okay, this is just like a chick wanting attention or whatever, I throw it off. What I'm saying is
if I ever decide to start murdering pedophiles, all you gotta do is go to some of the, because some of these like it's the girls that dress up and look like real young or like the fucking anime characters, and they're probably like just turned 18, but they look like they're about fucking 12. Go look at them comment sections sometime and, and click on the profiles that are like, oh baby, you're so amazing, I want to make you my wife.
That's
yeah, and they're like 62.
Yeah, fat as hell, 60, 70 years old, fucking They got, what really creeps me out is when they got pictures of their family.
Oh,
like
yeah.
they're like this
Oh.
family person supposedly, but then they're like making all these creepy comments and they're fucking younger. Oh, that shit fucking irks me. Don't ask me why I'm there, but no, but that's why I said, regardless of what you look at, that shit gets piped to you because I don't look at that shit and it still comes
It
up.
still gets- yeah.
Well, and granted, it probably comes up more now because I have clicked on it because I look at what people are saying.
But also stuff gets targeted at you because of your demographic.
Well, I'm going to be
And
real.
so
I think
your
my phone.
age and your age, sex, and location have a lot to do with what gets funneled towards you.
This is a
How
perfect,
does it know
hold
I'm
up,
not
hold
having
up.
sex?
This is a perfect segue into something I was going to bring up. I think my phone thinks I'm black. I'm serious. Like, and
I don't even care why.
I mean, well, let's just say some of the stuff I get is very anti-white. And I don't imagine they send you things in your algorithm they don't think you're going to like.
Yeah.
Like what? Like, don't you hate the whitey?
I mean, pretty close. Like, white people are the reason all this is happening to us, and things like that.
Yeah,
well, like I said,
maybe that. Never mind. That camera thinks with a beard. Never. Oh, fuck it. No. All I'm saying is I clicked on one goddamn goth girl video.
That's
just
all
to
it
see what it
takes.
was, and then my reels are full of goth girls like doing something.
Everyone's reels are full of goth girls everywhere.
Is
It's
it?
like
Okay.
that's become a
standard.
thing, that just fucking floods everything now.
But anyway, so my thing is my feed is full of that, and then I saw this other thing that kind of like popped up, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Is this a real trend? And my computer, of course, had to freeze up and I had to restart it.
So this is the TikTok thing you were
Kind-
talking about?
TikTok is showing up on videos.
Well, and real quick, going back to the YouTube thing and us saying like, oh yeah, YouTube's the standard. That's the primary. I wonder if I'm wrong in that, and that's just for it's now us old people. You know what I mean?
it could be. Who
I
knows?
think YouTube. I think it's still big enough where it's because of music. It's probably not fully considered like the old person platform.
Right.
But I think the new ones are like the
TikTok and
but there's even newer stuff than that. I can't think of the name right now because I'm old. Hinge. Is that
I thought Hinge was a dating app.
yeah,
that sounds like a
that's
dating
app.
thing.
No. What's the one I'm thinking of? Not Patreon, because Patreon's where you get the money.
Yeah.
Find your thing.
I'm
spiraling.
I appreciate you
Can't remember the
struggling.
goddamn-
It's kind of nice. It feels good for you struggling. But yeah, shit ain't loading right. But I just
Bumble.
I want to show you the
That's another
example.
dating one.
Well, what the fuck? Rumble.
Okay.
You
that's the new one.
You mentioned
that I seen an old person on, so maybe that's not even doing either.
You mentioned anime and like these. Again, this is not young kids. Well,
I brought it up last show because I generally stay away from it because the shit is either annoying or creepy. But the game that I am currently playing would be considered an anime game, and it's fucking phenomenal. I'm like fucking 120 hours into it now, and the storyline is on the level of like there's shit going on that's the level of like Thanos and his Infinity Stones and shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
awesome.
the writing is fucking excellent, and I never ever in a million years would have expected this game to turn out to be what it is. It is so epic. And I'm not using that term lightly. Like, we're talking the landscape and shit is top 2-3 games I've ever played, and I've played a lot.
All right. Fuck these loading videos. I don't care about them any. I had 3 examples I was going to show you, but apparently there's this thing going around where these girls record themselves to an anime clip or something, but they only record their face and their eyes, and they
do all the faces and shit.
Yes,
yeah.
It's like a big trend on TikTok, and now my algorithm, like every other fucking video, is like a girl doing.
There's the girl with the long tooth. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's like half the goth girls that show up all have
Yeah.
fangs, so this one has fangs,
Yo.
and she's trying to do the thing. Yeah, I think you probably saw the same one that I'm talking. Anyway, it's an annoying fucking video, and it's probably good that I don't load the videos because it's nothing to hear since we're on the radio doing a radio show. But it's just fucking annoying. It would have been great to show y'all, but fuck it all. Fuck, close that. I hate when my computer.
Everybody knows what you're talking about.
I'm actually going to be.
There's
buying,
lots of pervs out there.
I'm going to be buying a new computer, which will be better, and then I'm going to give this one to you, so that you can sit over there and play sound effects and stuff like that. And
but I'm just still happy. I still wanted the physical comeback. I wanted the physical, actual, hotel lobby desk.
It's gonna be like the gong behind Alex Van Halen.
Yeah, right. And it's physical. There's something about reaching over there when someone says "come" to hit that bell that makes me laugh.
I hate that stupid. It's showing like where the videos I sent them like on this day and this day and this day.
Right now, that's all there's is a bunch of fucking OnlyFans links.
But. Is it? Maybe okay. I don't know how shit works. I'm such an old. I'm 47 years old, man. That's 3 years from 50. I'm
48, motherfucker, and guess what?
Oh, that's a lot.
I'm going to be 49 in 5.5 months.
That's a lot older than me.
You know what I've always wondered is I don't have. I've always said. I've always said the OnlyFans shit is stupid and gross and that's bullshit. And then I start wondering sometimes, I'm like, well, I also don't have the money to even that's not even like a factor, you know what I mean? It's something that I would do. But if I was rich, would I be like one of these guys spending tons of money on fucking OnlyFans? I can't definitively say no. Exactly. I'd be banging that cum bell all day.
Then sleeping for 8 hours.
Do you guys mind if I take it home after the show?
Whatever makes you feel better, buddy.
Keep it in the car.
All right. A couple other things I had written down were also linked to this fucking thing. I'm going to pull it up here. I like how you struggle and ramp or vamp. Is that the word? Vamp, right? Not ramp. Struggle and ramp.
Struggle and vamp. What the fuck are you doing?
You're isn't it vamping when you're trying to talk and kill time? Vamping, right? That's the right word.
But that's the word. Yeah.
Okay.
You're using a radio term, but yeah.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry.
Is that what we're doing?
It's a radio term. Vamping. Vamping is when you just try to like take a topic and you just keep like
just rolling with that
one topic in order to wait for something else to come.
Okay.
It used to be.
I mean, that's basically our show. We should
news. Broadcast news uses that a lot when they'll take something and they'll go, "Oh, let's kick it around the table. Let's get everyone's opinions on this." And the only reason they're doing that is because they're waiting for something else to
load.
Change the name of the show.
Fucking load.
Change the name of the show.
Or they're waiting for Cheryl, who's at the courthouse right now, for her stream to come live. They're gonna I think we have Cheryl now, guys. And
All right, let me take another. I'm sorry, the black Bacardi Black. I'm sure it'll be great mixed with something. I'm putting it over here.
Yeah, no.
I actually was just gonna mention. I didn't want to cut you off, but I'm like, I don't like this, but I keep reaching for the glass and sipping it because I'm like, it's here.
No, I still got some of that oak barrel, and that is delicious. And I see no reason to torture myself with the other stuff.
But this black stuff.
In fact, fuck it. I'm gonna kill this whole.
No, don't do that.
Oh, that's a man. That's a man.
It's gonna be a hell of a third segment.
Not gonna waste it.
Just remember, he did say we're ending the show with my song before you get too drunk.
I don't worry about it. That was planned days ago. So
that's a decision that's been made. It'll happen.
It's funny because I love the whole gotcha.
Instantly regretting that.
Well, it's really fun. Yeah, no. That was a lot, bro. That was like 2 shots at least.
No, probably 1.
Well, that was rough.
I just know from pouring a shot into glasses like this, I know a full shot would have been a little bit higher.
Doesn't end well.
It's so funny because like I know you like doing the gotcha radio stuff. I was 100% planning on talking to Dirt later and be like, "Hey, I know you're the producer. Is it cool, if we play the song? If that's not cool, I get it because you got a certain way of doing things."
No, but
I'm just always worried. I don't want to encroach.
We try to be a democracy as much as possible here. So
yeah, no, I love you guys, and that's fucking awesome, and I'm excited as hell about that. I think it's a great outro song, because
it definitely
keeps the energy up and stuff.
Yeah,
and honestly. In the same time I had thought about it being an outro, I was like, what about the intro? And I'm like, That'd be a horrible intro song. It's fucking it's lyrics the whole goddamn time.
Exactly.
You can't talk over it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So this shit, the black stuff, it tastes like it will fucking kill anything that might you have growing on it.
Oh yeah.
Like, you
I'm sterile at
a
this
fucking
point.
Civil War doctor would love that shit.
Oh. But speaking of killing everything, you might want this. I don't know if you're a germaphobe, because I'm sure no germs will live on you. But I want to. This is my conspiracy corner. I'm gonna make some kind of little music that we can play, like Owen's conspiracy corner.
Okay.
Get warm and fuzzy, and sit right down.
Everybody get warm and fuzzy.
I'm gonna play a clip that somebody
It's
else played.
Owen's conspiracy corner.
I'm about to share a clip with you guys.
Okay.
I personally don't think like the pandemic was planned necessarily, but when you get a clip like this that was from 2012 from the Jesse Ventura program. Remember Jesse Ventura, right?
Oh yeah.
He's still alive, right? Thank God.
Fuck yeah, Jesse the Body Ventura.
WWE.
Yeah.
He went into like politics, became
Right.
a success. We can call him a success, right? Minnesota. And then he had talk shows and stuff like conspiracy weird stuff.
Yeah.
And on one of those shows, everybody dismissed it. 'Cause,
Right.
It's fucking crazy WWE guy that happened to be
I dismiss nothing anymore.
The governor of Minnesota. Yeah.
Anyway, listen to
Jesse
this.
the brain. What was it? Jesse the Mind Ventura.
Yeah, he changed it. Jesse
Yeah.
the Mind.
I like that.
I'm just the mind. I can't do the accent, but it was fucking rad.
No, his whole delivery was great for a conspiracy show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So listen to this. This aired in 2012. So right.
Okay.
Am I on?
Yeah.
God damn it. Did I do something wrong? Hold on. Let me double check. Okay. There's this mute button that I have to unmute. Ready?
Yeah.
Play.
No, sir.
All right. This is Jesse Ventura talking to a little old lady. I'm going to turn it so you guys can see it. So everybody listening,
there's
just
a leaf blower in the background.
well, he's outside. I don't know who this lady is, but just listen to what she has to say.
Rather not.
You'd rather just be here so you can make a fast exit if you
As soon as you and I finish, I'm leaving the country again. Why? Because in a very short time, not today, not tomorrow, but very soon, we'll be facing compulsory vaccination under the mistaken term of voluntary vaccination.
What is it about these vaccinations you think that they're bad?
Well, first of all, let's start with the fact that the World Health Organization has decided that we have 90% too many people. The World Health Organization has been working since
And also too many airplanes flying over while you're trying to do a recording.
Yeah, I don't understand the location. Well, but she said she's leaving the country, so
Yeah.
they're at the airport. I guess that
makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay. She's serious. She's out the country.
Yeah, they're literally like she's literally there, ready to leave on a plane once this is over.
And again, they say this is 2012, and
Yeah.
the pandemic happened in 2020.
Right.
And she says it's not going to happen tomorrow, but very fucking soon. That seems okay.
1974 on vaccines to create permanent sterility.
Doctors, the response is going to be, you're crazy. How can you say this stuff?
They will induce a pandemic. You're going to get the flu. Everybody around us is going to get the flu. Then the United States government, based on their statements that they've already made, will say, oh my, we have a pandemic. What that means is a Holocaust, a genocidal Holocaust.
All right, let me stop.
Just so
This is a crazy old bitch.
Well, just so you know, this episode is totally getting struck down because just don't say the name of it.
Yeah.
Because if you say the name of it on YouTube, they
It
will
will strike
shut. Yeah. I think we might still be okay. Just because it's kind of vagary, but the P word.
What pandemic?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to say pandemic on YouTube.
Not really.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. I just know there's a lot of stuff I want to say right now, but I can't say
Yeah,
it because I
same.
would incriminate too many people. But
Well, and same. There's like tons of stuff I want to say about this, but
Here's-
you'll
okay,
be looked
so-
at one way or another.
so here's what I'm gonna say.
All right.
And this is what I'll say that goes blanket across the board for anyone, right?
Yes.
Whenever you want to know what you should do, look at what the people who are in power
Are doing.
right?
They're paying $1 million for a pool.
And
that has
there's
algae
so
in
much
it.
I can't know. Do you know a doctor? What is that doctor doing? Because all the doctors I know, their kids are all vaccinated.
Yeah.
Look at all the politicians. Their kids are all vaccinated. And so that's what I'm saying is stop listening to crazy old bitches that are talking with fucking planes buzzing around them and look what the doctors are doing.
Well, did you know
and
they changed the definition of vaccine?
Well, I don't want to get into all of that shit because that's going to make me even more crazy.
Yeah.
What I'm going to say is,
I just
is that
vaccinated my son. the
my
other day.
dad and my mom have these scars on their arms from the smallpox vaccine.
My grandmother.
And the
has
reason why I don't have one is because it worked. And I'm just saying,
No.
I'm all of this stuff gets so fucking crazy, and I hear these people, and I'm going, and one of these people go, well, you know what they say, you know your body better than anyone. No, you don't, motherfucker. You're a pipe fitter. Listen to the doctors and shut the fuck up.
So
No, I'm just gonna be done with it.
You're in the camp where I was kind of like thinking like this woman was just crazy, and she just happens to say what exactly. is
So
happening.
many crazy motherfuckers get a microphone put in their face, and then people
I
are like,
will-
oh.
So I'm not going to say I'm anti-vax or anything, but I will just say that it is weird this is not the only crazy old bitch I've seen that like talked about it way before it happened.
But,
and
yeah.
stuff. So it is odd.
But I
At
wanna know
least
who
I will
this
say-
lady
Well,
is
But here's my thing.
and where she
I'm
lives.
actually pro all the vaccines that have been proven to work and tested over on a large group of people over a long period of time.
And I will
My
only
issue
say,
was
Daniel
something-
Bushy, what's your medical education?
None.
Then
None,
you
none.
shouldn't have any opinion. That's all I'm saying is that I'm tired of people with no medical education have opinions on shit. Look at your doctor and go, hey, doc, your 5-year-old son, did you fucking stick him with shit this fucking poison?
I will say
probably
this,
not.
Here's the thing. I will say this: most doctors fucked me up more than they helped me over my
Oh,
lifetime.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm just telling you from my opinion, and I can't go into more than that.
Well, and like I said,
without
please don't
incriminating.
And like I
is
said,
that-
please,
yeah.
please don't take what I said as
No,
being,
I'm
anti.
just saying.
Well, let me finish.
Yeah, go
please don't take what I said as anti-vax at all. I think most vaccines, almost all of them, are proper. So, like I said, please don't take the fact that I'm even questioning that one in particular as saying that I'm like some anti-vaxxer. I'm not.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying, like, I you know, and like I said, I do not have permission to speak out of turn here, but I'm just saying I have personal personal that gets fucking furious when all this, when it's like people go, well, I was on fucking Reddit and I looked at Joe Rogan's podcast and blah 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 blah, blah. And it's like, meanwhile, all the people that you're fucking voting for that are telling you to say this shit, all their kids are vaccinated.
Well, I hate bringing it up, but my
Yeah.
dad was doing fine, and then he got it, and like 2 months later, he was dead. So
Well,
there's that too.
Probably other things going on there.
possibly.
But
Yeah.
but all I'm saying is that, like, I have a family member who's autistic, and a family member who is a doctor, and these two things are not connected.
Yeah, no, no, not at all.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I didn't mean to bring all this up.
No, and yet again, the whole autism that one's stupid. Like,
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
that like I said, I'm not anti-vax. Please
Right,
don't,
right,
please
yeah.
don't look
No,
at me
no,
as
I
some
get
fucking
that, yeah.
moron because I'm not.
Anyway, the whole point of this was
good job, Owen.
The woman trying to point out that the government had a planned pandemic to sterilize people.
Yeah.
That was the point of this. And I just, while
Yeah.
you guys were talking, which great points.
This was all just so we would have something to go viral, and it might happen. we definitely we said a lot without saying much.
Just in case you want to
all,
know.
all the fucking dumbasses are gonna come at me.
I
go, oh well, you would say that.
I love ChatGPT because I could be drunk and half type my question. Like there was a clip Jesse Ventura's show claiming she knew the pandemic from 2012. It knew what I was talking about.
Well, yeah, it's pretty specific.
Well, I said what I didn't say the woman was talking.
You said
I,
Jesse Ventura in 2012 and woman. I mean that
I didn't say woman.
Oh.
I just said show claiming. I said
Yeah.
she knew. Anyway, but like it knows my drunk talk and it tells me all this shit. And I go, just tell me who the woman was. And it did. So this woman, by the way, in this clip is Dr. Rima Labo.
Dr. Rimjob.
Pretty close.
My favorite movie.
Let me just tell you.
I had to take a picture of my face the other night just to watch it.
And this kind of maybe gives a little bit more credence to the soapbox that Dirt was on for a second. She's a self-described natural medicine advocate.
Right, so she doesn't wear deodorant. Yeah, no, I get it. I've met these people.
I don't know about that, but anyway.
Oh, no, if you're natural medicine, deodorant kills you.
She promotes anti-vaccine and depopulation conspiracy theories like crazy. So again, crazy lady, if you throw a lot of darts at a dartboard, eventually one's going to hit.
Yeah.
Most hit
Right.
Anyway,
but it's one of those things where also like what you just mentioned, like you don't have to have a degree for any of that shit.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's as simple as if you make up any theory about the government like doing something to fuck us up, it's most likely going to come true at some point.
Oh no, absolutely. and here's the thing, I will say this because I also have personal experience that when all of this shit was coming down the pipe, there were things being done like 6 months ahead of time that knew that this was happening and were trying to prepare for it. So I'm not saying like that there weren't people who knew that the pandemic was coming and were trying to make preparations to prepare for it. No, that absolutely people knew what was coming.
Almost,
but it had nothing to do with the fact that like. So we have a resurgence of measles.
Well, like I
in
said,
children.
there's the whole thing.
And
with the
why
kids.
that is because dumbass motherfuckers are going, I'm not injecting my kids with this shit. Now your kid has measles and that's incurable, and fuck you, you fucking.
But you also have Bill
you
Gates,
dumb motherfucker.
But you also have Bill Gates that released like 10,000 ticks, and I forget where it was, Oklahoma or something. And now everybody's getting allergy to meat, so they all turn into soy boys.
I don't have an allergy to meat.
Well, because you don't have a Bill Gates tick on you yet.
Apparently not.
It's coming.
I don't want to meet anybody.
I would say meat allergy to me. That's like you might as well just kill yourself. Yeah. I can't even imagine.
I can't eat steak anymore. Fuck you. I'm dead.
Women could never get laid again if they got it.
Well, anyway. Thank you. That was Owen's Conspiracy Corner. I'm going to randomly play this song. Hold on. Owen's Conspiracy Corner. Thank you.
Owen's Conspiracy Corner.
I see Whitney Houston.
Yeah. I see skating. There's definitely roller skates in this video.
I didn't ask for such a long intro.
Roller skates and those tight spandex workout outfits from like the 80s.
All right, I asked it to write something else, but it didn't. It went on its own thing.
A lot of spandex in that music video.
Sometimes AI has a mind of its own. That's almost like what you want it. That's what it's created to do. Fuck you. AI.
Tell me what you want. What you really want.
All right. Are we doing on time? We doing all right? You want to take another break so you can make another drink?
Let's take another break. Only because I slammed that thing and I shouldn't have. I need to take
I've been mixing a lot.
When you did that second segment, I was like, "Ooh, that's dangerous."
Okay, let's take a quick break. We'll come back. Oh man, I'm fucking getting to that point where my words aren't coming out the way they're supposed to. Yeah, was not the intention of this segment.
I believe it's time for a break now.
All right. You're listening to Pop Culture Radio. We will be right back.
Everybody's in the city, we got on a big people, we got a sign limit, what the right to just break. We gotta do the highway inside 285, they did it, walk that day, yeah. Walk that day.
I had a dream about her last night. He was drunk, asked me for a ride. Yeah, dropped her off outside his house. Last word came out of his mouth was like a freight train through my heart. She said, honey, I miss you. I miss your kind face. I don't love you, but I miss you more every day. Finished like a cat on fire. Let me sing just a one-man choir. Tore through the yard, lift me again. Go on, keep on lying again. Wait a minute, this is all in my head. Haven't seen her in weeks. Just not be as happy as to be, but same old story, same old end. She said, honey, I miss you. I miss your kind face. Dirty ways, and I don't know the way, but I miss you more every day. Honey, I miss you. I miss your kind face. Dirty ways, and I don't know why, but I miss you more every night. In a loop, out there chasing from anyone with a party on. Anyone with nothing to lose. Oh, life is great. You got nothing left. You can lose some, win the rest. Oh, oh, oh. Life gets I miss you. I miss your kind face. Certain ways I don't know the way, but I miss you all every day. Honey, I miss you. I miss your kind face.
Have you ever seen a fuzzy caterpillar? They crawl along in a funny way, moving first the front part of their bodies and then the back part. Nature is full of surprises. Don't always turn out the way you feel. That's
John Henry Hollimer digs his toes into the railroad. Oh, Willie Wow Wallimer chops insects off tree trunks in the train ride. Billy the Diamond Boy puts on his clogs, digs from the stadium to far. Skeletons dance around their graves, the smell of sweat caused by the large day. And if I gotta live with them, I just wanna shape my face. So I know we've all gotta be friends. Stimulina serpentine lashes her mouth at my face. Her name is painful, after the sound her tongue can't make. They need to think we're all tired. Biologically impossible for her to smile. I gotta learn from her. I just wanna show her face. Now it's just responsible for my game.
It's where you thought you'd be by now. What keeps the tree away? Wake back up and repeat yesterday. So Lay it down. Gonna lie when it's time. That will give you started. How do you know? I can make you go.
The twilight years are the best years of your life.
But you might not know that if you're just watching TV.
Hi, I'm host Chris Christopher.
And I'm Neil Scheinfeld. Getting old.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Radio.
Hey, that's the show.
Yeah.
Good show.
Danny Feedback with Lotion Teens.
Lotion?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to the song. Lotion.
There's no reference to it whatsoever. Danny puts like these bombastic titles in the songs. They have nothing to do with the song. They're fucking great.
The word bombastic.
Unless he wants to tell me I'm wrong, but
Me Mr. Bombastic and the Fantastic.
I've played this song live.
My
I know
underwear is
the lyrics
plastic.
have nothing to do with that.
That's great. I love the fact that that means nothing.
Hey, I know it's my birthday, but this is like the 8th drink I've had in front of me.
Yeah.
What is this?
So this is the last Bacardi that you picked, the Bacardi Gold. This is the gold standard for them as far as their
I picked it just
their
because
rums.
How much rum did you put in here?
In a party.
It's a one shot. One shot. It's a regular cocktail.
One finger.
Yeah, one shot and Coke. So this is a rum and Coke with the rum that you provided. Okay.
That's the taste of every concert of my life.
It's a good one.
Seriously, when you go, I don't know why. I don't know if this is the cheaper one or whatever, but whenever you go to a fucking concert and you order a rum and Coke and you don't specify,
That is the taste.
Yeah.
and you don't specify like Captain and Coke, you know, like the other spiced rum.
Yeah.
This is what you get 100% of the time.
Oh yeah,
Bacardi got a party, man. Whatever he said, I love it.
It's good. It's sweet, you know, and it's not just because of the Coke. The Bacardi complements the Coke nicely.
It's not just the cocaine. It's also the marijuana.
There's no cocaine. it's Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Hasn't had cocaine. I had to explain this to Todd like 2 episodes ago. Been no cocaine in Coca-Cola for years.
I know that.
I know people are really upset about that.
There should be. They should bring. They still have Coca-Cola. Like when you look at the you go to racetrack, it still says like original Coca-Cola. Like as if New Coke is a choice. And if New Coke was a choice, it wouldn't be new anymore. It's 40 fucking years old, 45 years old. So it'd be like
it'd be old and older Coke.
It'd be original taste and different Coke. But with that said, I would try the new Coke. I mean the new version of the old Coke.
The day that they fucking add cocaine back to Coca-Cola, that's what we're gonna try on the show.
It's already poison.
Hey, so Coca-Cola, if you want the fucking viewers we have,
all 6 of them,
all 6 of them, put the fucking cocaine back in, and we're gonna fucking do it.
I'm sure that's probably illegal in some states, right?
It's illegal in all of them.
Is medical cocaine like anything?
No. Medicinal cocaine.
I mean, well, no, it's medicinal meth. There's medicinal meth, but no medicinal cocaine.
I mean,
medicinal meth
in some states.
Fucking,
mushrooms are allowed.
Oh my god!
right?
Why can't Adderall?
I'm
Adderall.
Listen, I'm prescribed with medicinal whippets.
No, but literally Adderall.
Medicinal whippets is what keeps me able to fucking function.
Officer, this meth is medicinal.
If it's Adderall, you'd be right.
Is Adderall meth?
Adderall is meth.
I have subtractorol.
And that's coming from a non-medical professional. Definitely believe everything I'm saying.
I will believe everything you say.
All I can tell you is I know that Adderall makes you feel exactly like meth, and what is it? Oxycontin makes you feel exactly like heroin.
I
Ironic,
prescribe
huh?
with medicinal jacking off.
Oh yeah,
It's not
I
my
wish-
fault.
what is
I
that?
apologize to it was at the bus stop.
What's that prescription look like? Is it like a picture?
It's just a hand drawing of a fucking hand going like that.
Okay.
It's a pencil drawing of Mickey Mouse with a big dick going like that.
That is not a happy day for the Walgreens associate who's going to take that picture. They're like, you hand that picture over. They're like, and it's really weird because you're in the drive-through because they're really not sure how they're going to pull it off.
Like, you're in your own car, sir. Please just pull forward.
Put it in the drawer.
Sir, usually there's a skull and crossbones, but this skull seems to be sucking on one of its bones. I don't know what that means, but please be careful when you take
A
it.
skull and suck bone.
I got a prescription that says I'm allowed to suck my own dick in your parking lot.
Whoa. That takes a lot more.
My prescription says.
That takes a lot more drawing on the prescription.
Ma'am, call your manager. That prescription from a medical professional says I'm allowed to suck my own dick in your parking lot.
Is it better in a parking lot?
Of course.
Sir, I understand, but please pull forward. You're blocking the drive-through.
Right, they don't even care. It's just the fact you're in the way of the car.
Sir, just come in to the minute click.
It's like the suck your own dick prescription parking space is over there, number 14.
Sir, this is Walgreens. We are used to people sucking their own dick in this parking lot. We're just going to ask that you move out of the drive-through lane because people are trying to get their prescriptions.
But the sign says approximately 10 minutes per car. You've gone past that. Please move forward.
Apparently, you can't please yourself very well because it's taking you way too long.
We are honestly impressed at your
I know.
We're
Your
honestly-
stamina.
we're impressed by your stamina, but you're going to have to move that car.
Now, normally this isn't allowed in the drive-through,
but the way you do it,
I understand you're waiting for pills.
But you have a prescription signed by Dr. Feelgood. I'm not familiar with him, but I don't know every doctor in the network.
Look, I've watched the Olympics a lot, and all I'm saying. This is better than curling. That's all. Little fucking, you don't need a broom to do that.
Or maybe you do.
Give me a 75 Ford Pinto and a drive-through, and I'll show you a show.
Chick-fil-A, can I have your order? Oh my God!
Sir, you can have your chicken sandwich, but you need to stop sucking your own dick in front of our security cameras.
Sir, we're all about service here. Would you like a job?
It looks like you're really into nuggets.
You seem like you can really keep customers happy.
Not one complaint.
Like, I'm gonna tell you, the chicken was stale, but that guy sucked my dick. Like,
it's weird. He's never handed a sandwich through the window, and everybody leaves happy. So. There's a pile of fucking Chick-fil-A around him.
Oh. Chick-fil-A is a goddamn non-real advertisement. It should be, dude, suck me off.
What? I don't know. Too far.
Chick-fil-A. Dude, suck me off. I don't
that's just pandering.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
my
right.
God.
We're going to get sued.
Owen's like, hi, I'm Owen from Owen and Dirt's Pop Culture Radio. If you see me in public, suck me off.
Oh, my God. Come bell. Ding.
No, don't do that. I mean,
school pickup line?
Hold on.
No problem.
Oh, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Cut that out.
If you see me in public, it doesn't matter where I'm at.
Summertime. What the
Shopping at Walmart, suck me off.
Oh. Oh my God.
Standing in line at the post office, that's right. I'm Owen from Owen and Dirt's Pop Culture Radio. you can suck me off there too.
Well, the post office is cool. That's a public space.
When you say Walmart, I'm like, can we go to Target?
I'm too classy to get sucked off in Walmart.
I've seen
Hi,
the
I'm
people that
Owen
shop
from
there.
Owen and Dirt's Pop Culture Radio. If you see me in Walmart, please suck me off.
I did not say that. Not at all. Not at all. I don't endorse that whatsoever.
Happy birthday to you.
We're just giving you the birthday gift that's going to keep on giving.
I guess so. How many Walmart babies am I going to impregnate? Wait, what?
Wait, Walmart babies? No, that was definitely a
Jesus.
Words mixed up. Hold on, let's forget this. Can you delete this part?
Move on.
We're live. You can't delete anything.
How many Walmarts babies am I going to make? Is what I try.
There you go. Yes,
There you
yes,
go.
I don't want to impregnate Walmart babies. I want to
Yeah.
make Walmart babies by impregnating.
And you can't impregnate
relatively
Walmart
attractive
babies
random
anyway.
shoppers.
Random shoppers. Boom, you get a baby. Boom, you get a baby.
Look under your cart.
That's not a bad tire. That's just all my spooge is stuck in it. And you don't need to get another car.
There's people that are like,
Come bell ding.
all I wanted was to see Oprah's show live, and now I have a G6 and a baby that I can't feed.
Hey, trust me, that baby will be cute. Hey, at least I make cute babies.
You do.
Yeah.
I don't know what they'll be like when puberty hits, but god damn it, right now they're fucking cute.
Yeah.
Even the littlest one with the fucking gap in his teeth, like you guys might not because I'm so beautiful. I had braces to make me this pretty. They're not pretty at all. This is funny.
Oh, it's funny. Oh man.
I'm just saying, I don't need a DNA test on that boy because he has the slider teeth. But anyway, all right. Why is it so warm in here?
So I watched I say new Superman movie, but I think it was like a year or two ago, something like that. I don't usually let like the masses kind of change one way or another whether or not I'm going to watch a movie, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Just based on what people say. I always like to watch it for myself because I like a lot of stuff that people hate. So
Yeah.
I can't really go off that. But the Superman movie, I just heard that it wasn't good. And it was like, I kind of heard it across the board. I think I had like one friend say that it was like halfway decent. Like he thought it was good.
It came out in July of last year, so it hasn't even been out for a
Okay.
year. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay, so it came on Prime, and I was just scrolling, and I was like, "Fuck it," it's free, it's here. Let me see what it. The biggest thing people said it was like political and everything, and I could see the parts they were
The
talking
immigrant
about.
portion of it,
But you're
yeah.
talking about like
an alien,
fucking 6 or 7 minutes of an hour and a half long movie,
Right.
and people are idiots if they let that like ruin the movie for them, because overall I thought it was a really fun superhero movie.
Oh, and
they took some interesting directions with certain characters. I love their take on the fucking Green Lantern. It was my favorite part of the whole movie. I can't really go into detail or it'll spoil it.
Okay.
But it was really well played and super quirky. Like I wouldn't have expected. I didn't expect it from a superhero movie. It went hard in a lot of different aspects.
Wait, is this the Superman movie with the crypto and at the end Supergirl?
Wait. Don't spoil it.
Okay, yeah, we talked about this whole fucking movie. I thought we did. Anyway, it doesn't.
I had never seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did. Because I watched this, I couldn't believe how fucking good it was. Because I just looked it up. It is the one that James Gunn did. It was fucking awesome.
I loved it.
With
I thought that the action scenes,
the whole dog thing. Yeah,
the part where it was Mr. Fantastic or Mr. Incredible,
terrific, Mr.
Terrific
with his teeth spears.
The fight scene in the camp and everything. Yet again, like I said, I don't like to spoil stuff,
Yeah,
but
that's
if
all
you like superhero type movies and somebody told you that movie wasn't any good, and that's the reason you didn't see it,
Well,
I would suggest giving it
so
a
here's the
chance.
thing.
I thought it was great.
Here's the thing.
I had some issues with
Every
it.
Superman movie since Christopher Reeves has been shit on for one reason or another. Not that they're bad movies, but it's just like Christopher Reeves is Superman for a lot of us,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
our generation. But the thing is, the Superman character as a comic book hero, there's a lot to be,
done.
He's not the greatest fucking superhero ever, but he is like one of the most popular superheroes that we've ever had. And so everyone, I think, expects way too much. But when you and so then they shit on the movies before they've even seen them.
Well, and here's the thing. I said it was a good superhero movie. I didn't even say it was a good Superman movie because it actually is probably only about, in my opinion, like 50-60%. Like, there's a lot of, like, everything else, yes, does make it a Superman movie, Lex Luthor, shit like that. But there was a lot of focus, like I said, on the other super team or Avenger team.
I get you. It expanded the group.
It was a lot more than just. And I will say this:
James Gunn is amazing.
The guy that played Superman, I think he did a fine job, but I don't think he was my favorite Superman by a long shot. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's why people were pissed off, because they went to see Superman, and the guy that did Superman wasn't like great, and the movie wasn't necessarily.
I think he did
100%. I thought it was fine. I thought it was, but it's just
the way the movie started, where he gets fucking beat up and he's bloody, and the dog fucking takes him back to the fortress. So it totally took this perfect alien human and made him relatable. And I swear, maybe I forgot to talk about this, but there's not a whole lot of movies like I buy streaming wise, and this was like the first one of the first ones I did, because I like the physical copy, just in case the power goes out, or no, you got the physical copy.
Old
or I'm saying, everybody listening, if you get in a money crunch and you have 100 videos on your streaming service that you bought, you can't sell them. You can't take them to the pawn shop. If you have 100 Blu-rays or 4K discs,
you can get 25 cents a piece for them.
Something like that. 4K discs,
yeah.
maybe $1 a piece for them.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, it's good to have
that's my savings. Is I just bought.
Well,
I bought a million copies of Waterworld.
Listen, I am a giant fan of physical media, and because I like physical media but I don't buy like the digital stuff like you're talking about. Like I collect records. And here's what's funny to me is that like Walmart has become like a giant retailer in vinyl records now.
Yeah.
And so there are like vinyl special editions of a ton of shit at Walmart. Like I've showed you guys some of them. Like the vinyl.
Is it graded?
No, the vinyl reissue of like the Weezer Blue album, and it's on this like really cool blue marbled vinyl and shit. And so me being a 90s kid, when I walk into Walmart, and I only came here for dog food, but then I see the records on the shelf and I'm like, yeah, I don't have a copy of that record. And so I'm buying records because I'm a fucking nerd and I'm addicted to fucking records.
Well, they sound better.
They do. They sound so fucking good. And here's what's so funny is I walk in there the other day, like last week, and I'm walking through and I'm like not gonna pay attention, and then the first thing I see is 2 fucking Deftones records on the fucking shelf, and I'm like, those are definitely coming home with me.
No.
And so it's like it's stuff like that, like because like you said, I can't access my Spotify. Power goes out. No fucking, access to internet whatsoever. I have a whole fucking shelf full of fucking records that I can play.
Well, if you don't have power, how are you going to play the records?
No, I said if internet goes
Internet.
out.
Internet.
I have no
said the
internet
power,
access.
but-
Yeah.
But it's cool that you said Walmart, and how that Walmart's selling like old records, and shit like that. And I think I brought this up on the show not too terribly long ago. I found out like Walmart was selling like graded baseball cards and shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I went on there and I bought like some of them that used to be like when we were kids that were like priceless, like what's his name? Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie card.
Yeah.
Now you can get it for like $30 or something.
Right. I've got all those.
I bought a couple of those.
Yeah.
But the other day when I was looking for like things to do, I was looking for comic book covers, and I wanted to animate some of them, and like I was trying to be creative, and when I looked up this one GI Joe number 155, which is the last issue of the first run, the original run from Marvel, which I do have that issue. It's like a $200 issue. A Walmart ad popped up, and it was like Walmart graded. I'm like, there's no way they're selling comic books at Walmart. And I looked at it. Sure fucking enough, they're selling graded comic books now. And I go,
that's because Walmart has become similar to Amazon, where it's like they have like outside retailers that are using their website like Amazon as like a funnel.
That makes sense.
And so that's what it is.
So let me tell you what happened. So I see this comic book, and I argued with myself for about, I don't know, 3 hours. Should I do this? Should I not? I don't know. And I go, you know what? It's your birthday coming up. You fucking buy this comic book because you love G.I. Joe. This is the last issue. This is when somebody writes a letter to Snake Eyes and says, hey, I want to fucking arm. War is awesome. I want to join the army. What do you say? And Snake Eyes writes him a letter saying this is the worst fucking thing you could ever fucking do. He says, it's basically moments of intense fear and terror mixed in with boredom and doing nothing. And it was like the most real fucking issue I've ever fucking read as like younger guy and even as an adult. And I said, you know what? Brittany's great. She gets me stuff, and like, maybe I should buy my own gift. So I told Brittany, don't buy me a fucking gift. I'm going to buy this off of Walmart.com. And plus, part of me was like, I like to buy things to see if it's real or not.
Yeah. You're testing the waters.
Let me see if I get ripped off. So, so I buy this, and I get like an alert. Hey, your comic book has arrived. And I get so excited, and I get home, and I'm like, babe, where's my comic book? I'm 47 years old now. Babe, where's my comic book? And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, it says arrived right here. It's not out the door. Did you pick it up? Where's my comic book? This is G.I. Joe last issue. I want my comic book. I'm 47 years old.
Jackson got it for you, right?
She goes, nothing came, dude. Nothing came. I go, it says a Walmart.com app. It is delivered. And I click on the thing, and it says delivered to the same address that sent it. So Walmart.com, the secondary person or third person, I don't know, sent the comic book that I paid like
to itself
to themselves. So I get on. I need to talk to somebody live. Click. This order, this number, this comic book didn't show up. And what I get from Walmart.com is, I'm sorry, that's a comic book from another party. You have to contact them directly. We can't help you. I'm like, I bought it from Walmart.com. I don't know who to talk to. So I'm getting,
right. You would think the security would be through Walmart.com, and that's why you're buying it through Walmart.com.
So I'm Karening out over here. My tits are getting bigger. My hair is getting like Karenish. And I call Walmart. I'm like, dude, this is not happening. It seems like you're scamming people. Yeah, I bought this. You send it to yourself just to show that it's sent and delivered. And we're dealing with it. And I get an email from like somebody saying, hey, give us your real address. We'll send it to you. I'm like, I still don't trust this, blah, blah, blah. Sure enough, fucking 2 days later, I get, because I'm 47 years old, my graded comic. It's not the best. It's 8.5, which of course I knew.
8.5 is good.
It's really good. But if you look at it, it's all crisp. But what makes it from
a nice case
in the 9s down to like, yeah, this is the way they grade them. There's like a little crease you can't really see at the bottom, so that takes it from the 9s down to the 8. But hey, it's much more affordable. But now I have an issue that will never fuck up. You can't read it. This is why I hated them. You can never open it up and read it, but you can never fuck it up anymore.
Yep.
So I'm like, this is fucking awesome. This is rad. This is probably a little bit better than the one I actually have. So I'm going to sell the one I actually have, or should I keep it so that I can actually look through it? So that's like
that's up to you, buddy.
But anyway, I'm so proud of this. I mean, like,
that's
I'm 47 years old, mind you, and I'm so happy that I have. So the fact that actually worked out, and I popped my cherry about buying graded.
You started buying more.
I go, I shouldn't do this anymore. But
fuck it, I already bought one.
I like, but
2 is almost the same as 1.
You know, like Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man number 700 was when Dr. Octopus finally got a hold of Peter Parker and switched consciousness.
Oh, I definitely knew that.
Consciousness with him. So Peter Parker died in Dr. Octavius's cancer-ridden body, supposedly.
Yeah.
And Otto Octavius put his consciousness into Peter Parker. So there was a whole like 2 years in Amazing Spider-Man where there was a superior Spider-Man, which was actually Dr. Octavius inside Peter Parker.
They just put Superior Spider-Man into Marvel Strike Force not too long
That
ago.
is Dr. Octopus
That makes
inside
sense,
Peter Parker.
because he's in the Superior 6.
And what when that happened is in this issue, number 700, graded a 9.6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's fucking-
9.6.
And what I love about this cover,
Jesus.
if you look at it
What was
closely,
that, a couple $100?
No, actually, with my disc, because I didn't go to Walmart.com. I said, "Fuck this! I'm going to my local comic shop," and I'm friends with the guys. I'm like, Walmart's selling fucking graded comic books, and they're like, "Well, you have a 20% discount." I go, "Yeah, make that bigger, motherfuckers." And anyway, I talked them down, and I got this at a really good price. But even the boy, like, somebody asked me, like, why you buying fucking comic books? And I'm like, I don't know. It makes me happy, and plus, if I die tomorrow, my kids are going to have something, and they can trade it in and buy a fucking wakeboard or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It makes me happy. But anyway, that's my birthday, turning 47 years old, and I bought myself 2 graded comic books.
Hell yeah, man. I dig.
Fucking awesome.
Happy birthday to me. So you never need to grow up. Look, I used to be a big... You know how you get taught these things when you're a kid? And
I was taught you got to be an adult. You got to grow up. You got to be responsible.
There you go.
And guess what? Responsible doesn't mean boring and unhappy.
There you go.
That's with that correlation. That's the way it was taught to me. It was basically you got to be responsible, which means you have to be boring and unhappy and kind of an asshole.
I think the thing was when I was a kid, I played with childish things. When I became a man, I put away the childish things.
Right? Who said that dumb shit?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the way I've kind
Some lady on a fucking airstrip.
I think it was King Henry, and he put it into the Bible and tried to make people a certain way. And it's taken centuries to rewrite that shit. But I'm teaching my kids, you don't have to totally put all the childish. You need to be a man, but you can still enjoy the stupid things in life. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even stupid.
Anyway, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to America. Sure, whatever. I just saw America right here. And it is our birthday soon, so whatever. So, yeah, you brought up Walmart. Thanks for getting me on that tangent.
Hey, it took up some time.
Any more video game shit?
Not really. I'm just playing the fuck out of that Genshin. Genshin Impact.
I'm sorry. The last 2 things I have written down on my notebook. We have time to do one more thing or something like
that?
All right. And I'll let you figure out which one you want to do. One I would probably say let's not do.
Well, then let's not do it.
I want you to decide, just because it might make people like excited, but that's not what I meant it for. So the first one is Chris Kattan. Everybody remembers Chris Kattan from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Night at the Roxbury, was with pals with
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, you know what happened to him?
I do not.
He disappeared.
Yes.
You do.
Yeah.
But it's kind of weird. It just disappeared. So we got that story. We could play that story. Or I have this other one that's a good way to look at dying, more or less. So which way do we want to go? Do we want to go a good look at dying, or do we want to go what happened to Chris Kattan?
I'm curious with the Chris Kattan because I don't actually know.
You don't actually? Okay. I'm going to play that one. Come on.
And dying, I figure that's easy.
Well, should I play them both? No, I'm not going to play them both. I'm going to. How much time we have? 10 minutes? 20 minutes?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
I was about to say it didn't feel like we're in this segment very long.
All right. Well, I don't know. I've had a lot to drink.
Okay. Mixed
with a lot of breathing.
So I feel bad because I got a bunch of like partial cups over here because I only really committed to the one.
That's all right. All right. Am I queued up? Queued up. This is what happened. It's a little depressing, but not. You'll understand. Chris Kattan, funny guy, disappeared. Listen to this.
The real reason why Chris Kattan disappeared from Hollywood is way more depressing than you think. You remember Chris Kattan, one of the standout cast members on SNL in the late 90s and 2000s? He had recurring characters such as Mr. Peepers and Mango, and was one half of the head-bobbing Butabi brothers alongside fellow castmate Will Ferrell. And by the early 2000s, it seemed like his career outside of SNL.
I don't know why a lot of these YouTubers, at least the ones that pop on
It's
my
all
feed,
AI voices now anymore.
No, it's a real guy, but they don't breathe. They just keep talking. There's this other guy.
Well, they probably just cut it all together because everything's got to be quick now, quick, fast.
Maybe that's what it is. But there's this other guy that does these stories, and he wears this like the shirt always, but you can tell he has a dandruff problem, and it's all over his shirt. And I want to say, dude, use that little like lint roller before you do the fucking video. And take a breath. That wasn't me.
So I'm telling you,
I farted. My bad.
Sorry. All right, keep a listen to this. What happened to Chris Kattan?
SNL was starting to take off. First, there was the 1998 Night at the Roxbury, which was an adaptation of the Butabi Brothers sketches. And then he got his own starring vehicle in 2001 called Corky Romano, plus a handful of other supporting roles in films such as Monkey Bone and House on Haunted Hill. But while his Night at the Roxbury co-star Will Ferrell only got more famous from there, Kattan just kind of disappeared after that. He wouldn't really reappear until 2009 when he had a supporting role in the sitcom The Middle. But even then, he was on the show for a few years and then disappeared again. So what happened? Well, it all comes down to one tragic incident that
you have any idea?
I don't.
Occurred on season.
Just play it.
I'm just saying, you're a beautiful man. And I love you.
26th episode 19 of SNL. In the episode, there's a sketch where Kattan flung himself over the back of a chair. And ironically, the sketch was about teenagers injuring themselves while emulating episodes of The Golden Girls. But when he flung himself over the chair, he landed on his head and broke his neck. You can actually literally see the exact moment where he broke his neck right here. He actually didn't know he had broken his neck at first and continued on with the rest of the show. But after several weeks of intense pain, he finally went to a doctor and was diagnosed. The injury was severe and required 5 separate surgeries, 2 of which NBC paid for. And though the surgeries likely saved his life, he still spent years in debilitating pain, unable to properly move his neck or arms, and increasingly relying on alcohol and pills to manage his back pain. He left SNL shortly after this and could barely work at all. And what little work he could get couldn't have the same physical kinetic energy that he was known for as a performer. He also ran into tensions in his career because of his increasing drug and alcohol problem, which followed him for years. In fact, his character on The Middle was eventually written off the show in 2014, a full 13 years after his initial injury, because of his dependency issues and inability to physically perform the role. And because of this one incident on a silly sketch comedy show, his whole career was essentially taken from him. But nobody knew about any of this for years. That was until 20.
But anyway, he was on Dancing with the Stars, and he is recovered. He's doing a great job now. It's kind of weird. The reason I bring this up is it kind of sucks that this guy that everybody fucking loves so much had to deal with this stuff, and he was so ashamed of it. He didn't bring it up until he was cured and okay. It's when you're going through shit, reach out. There's people out there, get it off your chest. You don't have to deal with all this shit on your own by yourself.
By yourself. Don't put that shit on nobody else. Take it like a man.
And again,
put away childish things.
The reason I say this is because I'm trying to convince myself of some of this stuff too. When I go through shit, I internalize it. I don't bring it up. The other day, I sent you a message, Dirt, about some shit I was going through, and it took a lot for me to fucking open up. It's something as simple as that shit. I'm like, hey, I got a lot of shit going on. I apologize, and it felt good to get it off. Like, hey, somebody else knows what I'm going through.
It always feels good to get it off.
So anyway, I think that's where I want to kind of leave a good message on my birthday show.
I get it.
For everybody. If you're going through shit,
don't break your neck.
Don't break your neck. Don't ruin your life.
Yeah,
don't let it.
Just sit in your room and don't do anything, and you won't get hurt.
That's not the message.
That's my. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put my message in your birthday. Whoops.
But like I said, it is my birthday, and there's one thing that I requested that I want a tradition. Not tradition. I want to make it set up for the rest of the shows that we do. I want our fucking outro. Are we ready to wrap this up? Am I doing this too quick?
Yeah, no, I got it. I got it.
Our fucking new outro song is performed by our very own White Baby who's sitting over there.
No, you can laugh when you say it. It was meant to be funny. You know?
I want to put your hair back and whisper in your ear and go, White Baby.
Look at you, White.
So anyway, we appreciate everybody listening. We know we talked about a lot of things.
New from Calvin Klein.
Yeah.
White Baby. I appreciate everybody with the birthday wish. And I'm sorry. I know you texted me. I know you guys sent me messages. A bunch of people posted on my Facebook page. I don't know. It's when this time of year comes around, I feel weird about people making a big deal about me, and I know I need to get over that shit.
Don't be a blessing blocker.
Exactly 100%. And I apologize, but it's like I gotta look away because almost like I feel like I don't deserve this shit.
Oh,
and
well, you do. You deserve every bit of it.
I appreciate you saying that. I feel like I don't deserve y'all's friendship.
Something you don't know that I
What?
forgot to tell you. My mom spent 2 hours making a thank you card with pictures of her dog and everything and all this really nice stuff and had it all set up. And one of those storms came through and fucking the power went out and she lost everything.
Oh, that's all right.
But you had a thank you card coming to you that she spent 2 hours on and it got wiped because the fucking power went out.
That's all right. Hey, I know your mom gives you shit. I love your mom. I don't love
everybody loves my mom.
I don't love the shit she does to you.
Yeah, it's just to me.
Yeah, exactly. But your mom's a nice woman, and I wanted her to make her feel good, and I wanted you to feel good too. And I know it's a rough time. And here's another thing. I didn't fucking bring this up. I understand what it's like in the mix of everything else I've been fucking dealing with last week. Well, it's been for like a month. Like Tucker's got this like growth on his like gum next to his fucking tooth.
So it's like on top of everything else.
Listen to me. I looked online because that's what you do when you don't want to spend money on your fucking animal because you don't have money. You look online,
suck the poison out,
and it said, "Hey, if your dog chews on sticks, which Tucker does, he probably has like a little stick
Splinter,
in there.
Yeah.
It'll go away. Don't worry about it." I'm like, that's what the internet said. Listen. It doesn't sometimes go away. Sometimes it gets bigger and bigger, and your dog
you've spent a fuck ton of money at the doc.
The dog looks at you, and he has like a grapefruit almost size.
Oh my god!
But this bulb coming out of
tangerine.
It's actually the size of a grape. I'm exaggerating. It wasn't, but it's sticking out of his gums, and what got me is he started chewing on like one of his toys, and I think it ripped it or something, and blood got everywhere. So I'm like, I've got to take it to the $1,700 later. He has no growth on his lips. His teeth are clean. His nails are clipped. God damn it. When it rains,
what I love is they'll tell you, they charge you the $1,700. They go, we clipped his nails for free.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you didn't clip their nails, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're absolutely fucking right. Yeah,
we
100%.
clipped their nails for free.
Anyway. Things we do for the things we love. Anyway, let's get low, motherfuckers.
All right. You've been listening to Pop Culture Radio. This is hopefully by Friday available worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, our own White Baby!
In the middle of the party, gonna want you put it on me while I pickle in my body with a gallon of Bacardi.
Soon coming to the entire fucking world, bitches working to our own very own White Baby featuring Matt Hills. You have been listening to Pop Culture Radio. We will see you next week.
Brave digger, go figure, lyrics are sickle. I came here to show my chop to pull out the griddle. But you got your gushy, shaking your shizzle. Shake your butt, whether you got a lot or a little. You came here to see a show get in the middle. Starting up a wave and it's more like a ripple. Throw the hands up, one of the Florida production. No king and ghost, here's my little riddle. If you like a girl, I gave it a tickle. But all I really want to do is give it a lickle. I promise it ain't much bigger than a pickle. Big like the X's on my shirt, all triple.
In the middle of the party, gonna want you put it on me while I pickle in my body with a gallon of Bacardi. Excuse me, miss, I'm sorry, would you want to get to know me? And show me this other you can go see. How low can you go see?
mercy.